Right? Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I'll just shut this off then.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Disconnect yours too.
Oh.
Wait, oh shit, we didn't get, oh wait, we got chairs.
Yeah,
Look, I got
we
a
get 2 more chairs.
notification for some loser that just went live. Said I got a notification for some loser that just went live.
Oh, fuck you.
Got any peeps? Yay, better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, well, hittable. We'll see how the Wi-Fi holds up. We did a speed test. It was like,
It's ma'am!
it's ma'am.
I was like, what's up, gentlemen?
Oh,
That was really-
it's ma'am.
It's ma'am! I'm gonna stay over here.
What? Oh man, it was an extra long drive up here today. Traffic was wonderful. What's up, man? Waiting for a bunch of people to come in. All of maybe 20.
Sure.
And we're gonna start going through comments, because the comments were freaking amazing.
Was there people last time tell me that I was really serious or why I didn't talk?
That was true.
You were tired as shit.
When?
Um,
Oh. Because the guy said, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. And I said, so what's up, gentlemen?
oh,
Let me share this.
oh, you got all the comments, so I don't have to look at that thing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh,
I'm making a banana peanut butter milkshake.
oh goddamn. Just rub it in our faces, why don't you? Oh, really? I need something sweet too. Damn it.
Dude, we should add something to go get food.
I mean,
I mean, we already ate, but
no, I'm hungry.
are you serious?
said he was hungry.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I know.
That's so much food.
I know.
Why not run mid and motor plate to help stiffen up front and give some more room?
Well, we're gonna stiffen up the front. Just don't think that I don't think it's necessary. I don't know, I don't think we've completely, what do you think about the whole motor plate suggestions? A couple people have suggested it. I wasn't under the impression that we needed one. I still don't think we do.
I don't know.
We're making cross members, so it's not like there's not going to be anything. We're not going between individual frame rails. Or, yeah, I guess there's frame rails up there.
I think that it'll be fine because the chassis will be plenty stiff with that cage. But
Yeah, I think it'll be fine too. I feel like a lot of people need to.
Oh my god, Ben, stop talking about me throwing the beer in the sewer.
dude, talking about that,
Dude, that was one of those moments where you were just like, God
I
damn,
was
did
like,
she really
"Fuck
just do
you."
that?
I might have a Corona.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Wyatt's got a whole bunch of them. If Wyatt's watching,
Oh.
fuck you, Wyatt. I'm stealing one of your Coronas.
Dang.
Carl Wright also said, what's up with the RSX? What's up on the RSX?
RSX or RX-7?
RSX.
It burns a lot of oil. like 3 quarts of oil every 3,000 miles. Figured that one out when the oil light came on.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you
She was
turning when
like-
it came on?
No, I was starting.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So it must have sloshed back, and then, like, for a brief second it flickered, and then I put 3 quarts in it, and I was like, well, at least it had 8 quart in it.
Court.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but I might trade it. Someone wants to buy it, or trade it for something.
What are you doing?
Maybe.
Julio said we should run a motor plate too.
Everybody wants us to run a motor
I feel
plate.
like a motor plate is just gonna make it that much harder to do the turbo kit on it.
Yeah, I just don't think it's necessary. So for the guys saying to do a motor plate, explain to me why we should. What is the benefit of doing that over doing cross members across, between the 2 frame rails and doing motor mounts off the cross members? Basically creating a cradle.
Oh, I see. I don't know, I feel like it'll be plenty stiff with just regular motor mounts coming off the frame rails. So we were thinking originally doing the motor mounts off the old cross member, and now I'm definitely thinking it's a better idea to just actually do the motor mounts off the frame rails on the unibody that's up front.
Yeah.
So that way,
I'd like to do a cross, so what I was thinking was, making a cross member between the two rails,
yeah.
and then doing the mounts off of that.
Mhm.
And then that way we have a mount for the steering rack as well. We can come off of that for the steering rack.
We could do that. I mean, either way, I still feel like we should probably tie in like the two pieces that we cut.
Oh, yeah. That, absolutely. So what I'm thinking is,
Or we could just triangulate it back, like if we put a cross member up front, like further forward to where the rack's gonna go, we can make the motor mounts off that, and then we could just add like that, the cross member, or the rack bar would be up front, and then those things are in the back, we could just triangulate them back forward.
yeah,
But
good.
we could always do that.
I don't think it's gonna be an issue. We either have, because we're gonna have a cross member for, essentially a cross member for the transmission mount, and then a cross member between the two pieces of the K member, and then potentially another cross member for the front to act as a cradle for motor mounts.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of tying the chassis together. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
And we can always do stuff after the fact too. I mean, if we
It would flex
make a
it
hit
like
and
that.
it's absolutely unpredictable, then yeah, I mean, we'll figure something out. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. I thought it was gonna be a huge issue in the truck, and dude, it was not a problem at all. Not even a problem at all. The first hits that we did, we were like, oh my God, it's twisting like crazy. We need more support. It was just, we needed an anti-roll bar in there. It wasn't twisting, it was just, obviously going up in the front and down in the rear and then rolling over. So it looked like it was twisting, but it was actually just rolling and pitching back. So, I don't know, see how it goes.
Posting on Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I want to.
Wyatt said y'all gay.
Wyatt did?
Yeah.
Oh, Wyatt's watching?
Hey Wyatt, did you hear I'm gonna drink one of your Coronas?
Look at all these bacon haters.
I'm telling. I took back what I said about your bacon. It was delicious.
Dude, that shit he posted about the hand-operated car was so funny. At first I was like, wait a minute, does the converter go flying in this video? And then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I get what he saying.
Yeah. Oh, why'd you give this to me?
Because I'm bad at keeping up. I did post it to Facebook though, since you guys suck.
Oh, okay. You want to log into mine and post it as well?
No.
Drink my Corona. I'll cut your hand off.
Fuck you.
Doesn't Gladys have wine? What's in wine? Be all
I don't
dainty
like
like.
Is that what we're doing today? I'll start drinking.
I don't want wine. She said she already wants wine.
Too
Sure.
drunk to taste this chicken.
about to ask you.
Is that what- we were just talking about that.
Coffee cups.
Oh, that's fine.
Actually,
I'm not a classy bitch.
I want coffee.
You want coffee?
I kind of do.
At this time of night? I think Corona sounds kind
It
of
doesn't
nice.
really keep me up. The only thing that coffee does for me is like just destroys my appetite.
Oh, makes you not hungry?
Yes.
Well,
What is this?
bye everybody, this live stream was fun.
Flashback Friday, remember? I'm trying to take the beer down the sewer. God damn it, yeah, you don't let that shit go.
Oh wow, look at all these Coronas Wyatt's got. Wyatt's got so many Coronas.
Oh, man. God, I kind of miss beer, to be honest with you.
Damn.
Coming to Texas 2K? No, we are not coming to Texas 2K. I need to try it. I need to try Texas 2K again. The last time that I went was back in like 2009. I don't know. I didn't really like it. But it seems like things have changed quite a bit. I don't know. What would you say between the way it is now and 2009? Is it a drastic difference or pretty much the same sort of deal?
More cops, probably.
He's smooth drinking a Corona.
Shout out to Wyatt.
Oh, Wyatt. Oh, he's not amused. Not amused.
Did he give the eye roll emojis?
No, just the straight faces.
I'm about to Snapchat him right now.
Oh no, that's fucked up.
I'm gonna Snapchat him with the
Well,
finger
everybody got a
fuck you
drink but
emoji.
me? Fuck you
You
guys.
said you
want
wanted
beer?
coffee.
Well, I don't know.
He can't have beer. He's got baby guts.
Yeah, I got baby guts.
Do you throw up or what?
No, I don't know actually.
Watch, I'm gonna
Oh, I poop clear.
That's not a thing.
Listen, you.
Okay.
That's not a thing.
So it's really funny.
Oh, God.
This is probably too much information, but one time I was having really bad stomach problems, and for lack of a better phrase, I was pooping clear. And so I looked it up on Google, and somebody asked the same question. They were like, what does it mean if you poop clear? And so the first response that had like the most likes and everything was, it means you didn't poop.
What the what? What? That's so ridiculous. Huh?
Glasses in there.
What are they saying?
What are you doing for steering rack? Just jumped in, not sure if you talked about it earlier.
So we will be mounting a Mustang 2 style steering rack, a manual rack of course, on the front side of like the knuckles. So we flip the knuckles around, they should be in line. What are they saying?
Liam Neeson versus V8 Hatch. That will happen.
Yeah. Oh, they're calling him out.
Hey, babe.
Derek can't drink beer, better shave your beard.
You gotta get rid of your beard.
They said since you can't drink beer, you better shave your beard, because you're being a puss.
Oh, what is that? How is that associated with beer?
Beard's supposed to be a manly thing, I guess.
Is beer manly? That light beer that you're having is super manly?
Fuck yeah, dude. Car dudes love Coronas.
Jan said,
Dude, we should,
drinking wine.
dude,
right
we should
now,
make
so.
a new meat. Instead of cars and
Jan
coffees,
said Liam.
call it car dudes and Coronas.
Yeah, but that's like literally encouraging
Cars and
alcohol.
Coronas. Fuck yeah. What's more fun
you
than
know,
cars
actually-
and Coronas? Dude, that could be a big meat. Cars and Coronas?
I don't know if he's watching, but so one of the guys,
Coronas are
started
the
up
Toretto
a
special. LOL.
Boost and Brew. It's like a car thing, meet or whatever, down in Pueblo. And initially when I saw it, my mind went to like brew as in like brewski.
Like beer, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's coffee.
It's coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally threw me off. I was like, oh, it's gonna be that kind of party.
Hey, so we're gonna shave your beard on live stream?
Dude, you should let me shave it. Dude, if I beat you in the RX-7,
You make some
Can I
sort of
shave
goal. No, not a race, because
Okay,
I don't
so
want
if
you
I
to.
beat
I don't want you to
you-
not get satisfaction.
If I
So-
beat you, then you can shave your beard live stream.
Okay, but we gotta. How do the rules go?
okay.
So
you
like,
teach
so like
me.
my rules with him was I would set up the car. I would help him test and get power control down and everything,
Uh huh.
and it'd be good to go.
I was about,
But on race day, I blank out his power control
and then I
stuff.
have to do it. I was
and
almost
launch
thinking
control stuff, and he's on his own.
Okay.
Okay.
it might be sketchy, but what we could do is you do your power control,
Yeah.
and then you teach me how to do power control, and I do hers.
Well, yeah.
But then that's her driving with my power control.
She's had like 10 years to learn this shit, and never once asked or seemed interested in.
Because you
doing
talk
it.
Hush!
Ow.
Wyatt's,
Come here.
Wyatt's come for his beer.
Yeah. Ow, come here.
Hey.
He gets so freaked out.
know, we can do something like that. I'd shave my beard.
Would you really? How long does it take you to grow your beard out?
This takes like,
A year?
no, it's close.
He's not that manly. It takes him like a year.
I was about to say, that has to take you a year.
This? No, it doesn't.
Takes you a couple months?
Maybe 4.
Damn.
Yeah, probably about 4 months.
I wish I could grow out a beard that fast.
You don't remember. Remember? So the last time that I shaved this, it grows out real quick to this point, and then it just sheds.
Wasn't it?
It doesn't grow any longer.
That was before our wedding. Have beard.
Anyway, I'll shave that shit.
Okay.
If you win, but you're on your own.
DNR Auto said that this is how bad ideas happen.
What, cars and Coronas? Cars and Coronas is a great idea.
It's I mean,
She
a
knows I am here.
prerequisite to a DUI.
She knows I am here.
Who
What?
knows?
I don't
Am I not in? Okay,
Here,
I'll
you-
switch.
I'm so bad at
Read 'em. You gotta read them out loud.
So I Snapchatted Wyatt, and this is what he sent me back. Be-
Move good.
Because I said missing you, baby, with a heart.
About to have inception. Here, you read. I'm not good at reading. I don't
What
know
do you
how-
have here?
Oh, do you like beer? Oh,
No,
yeah,
don't
he
give
does.
that to him. He's on a grain-free diet.
Ooh, beard goes away. He can't drink beer.
Look at me once in a lot.
I don't know. Is this gonna be done before the RX-7 is done?
Probably.
Probably.
That's sad.
What I was thinking?
That's so sad.
We're trying to motivate him to work on it, but he needs to get it here first, and then we can force him to work on it
I don't
on
know
nights like
though,
tonight.
because all mine really needs is tubs and a fuel system. So,
That's it?
yeah.
Why is this gonna be done before you?
How many tubs in this? So all the suspension and
Sheet
everything
metal.
is done?
Dude, yeah. So all done. All the foreign link brackets are welded. Well, okay, I may need to add some brackets to it and do the anti-roll bar, but that's all easy shit.
That seems retarded that you're not done.
Yeah.
Is it right here? Is it right here? No?
This shit's hilarious.
We segregated it, girls on one side and guys on the other.
Yeah, quality.
Boys. Oh, this chair is weird.
What's wrong with it?
Wyatt, I mean, okay.
What do you say? Is Wyatt mad?
No,
Probably yes.
bit of TMI.
He's so gay. Why did you put that in the live stream? What do you think, you're cool?
What's his name, Wyatt?
Oh yeah, your girlfriend, that's not Facebook official? Is that your girlfriend, Wyatt?
Man, he's gonna get in trouble.
Kinda cool. Not even cool. You've been dating her for like a year. Why? What? He's so gay. I'm pretty sure he's driving right now, watching this.
Yeah, he's probably driving over here to grab his Corona.
No.
He's gonna drink it all.
Someone told me earlier that he looks like he was raised in a pig pen.
Oh, that he was like on Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Pig pen
Yeah.
on Charlie Brown.
There's a
Yeah.
character in there, isn't it?
I mean, that's a dirty ass dude that has like the fucking
just always
flies
has
all
Is it
flying
a
by
cloud
him.
around him.
though?
What?
Is Pigpen a girl?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's a guy, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, pull up, oh wait, you have
Pull what up?
the nice ones post.
Oh, people ask questions on there?
Oh, there are so many fucking comments. It was,
A lot of people know our budget.
dude, I went on a comment reply spree. It was, I know you're not supposed to like,
I don't know how you do that.
I know, and I know you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to like, reply to
I don't even think I
everything.
like that page. Oh no, I do like
You know,
it.
I just realized I didn't like your page until today.
Me?
Burn.
That's fine. Dude, I have
Face.
Liam
His
Neeson liked,
face,
but I never see any of your posts, ever.
Facebook hates me. Fuckers.
They
I
hate
don't
us
really
because
use
they hate
Facebook.
us. Dude, they post so much shit. Didn't one of you guys share it? Oh fuck, there it was right there.
Yep,
What did you get? I shared it.
yeah, dude,
This
I
should be
just,
my most recent.
somebody would post like a single or maybe like a couple word comment, and I just replied with like a fucking paragraph because I just couldn't let it go. I just hate all of the assumptions. Like people immediately look at this and they're like, oh, well that's, if you're gonna spend that much money, why not do this? Or like who the fuck?
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
know what our budget
They
is.
said, I never understood the purpose of this. Do you want extra torque that will be unusable in this front-wheel drive car, or do you want to go as fast as you can with a B or K build?
So
Doesn't
what do
make
they-
sense.
So what do these guys do?
That
They
takes-
just like look at the picture and they're like, oh, that looked like a Civic. There's a big motor in a Civic.
Well, no, but his comment doesn't even make sense.
No, because he still
I think
thinks
you're
it's front wheel
replying
drive.
back to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can you look at that post or look at that
Oh.
picture?
You put it's rear-wheel drive.
Yeah. Shitbox. We're in Greeley, Colorado right now. We're
Oh, yeah.
Tanya and I are from Colorado Springs.
What's another thing? So there's actually quite a bit of questions like this saying, at this point, just build a tube chassis and hang the body on it. I don't think people realize how hard it is to build a tube chassis compared to what we're gonna do.
Bro, of
And-
course they do.
Dude.
They know more than you do.
Dude, a tube chassis will legit probably take like a month and a half just doing the tube chassis, like just chassis work.
Yeah.
And then at that point, it's not, how's that gonna be a street car? It's basically just like a fucking Pro Mod.
I mean, you can make whatever the fuck you want, street car.
It's a Pro Mod Civic.
I don't know. The whole streetcar thing, that's a definition that you can talk about for hours.
Then there's people like this, how to make a Honda fast.
Yeah, I know. It was funny because it was actually pretty balanced between, I think there were more people that liked it than people that, didn't.
Well, and then people like this, pretty neat, but it better run 6 seconds or at least
Oh, dude.
a low 7 and a quarter. It's like, those are some pretty high expectations. It's
Look
not
at
even
my-
like, the all-wheel drive Civics go
Yeah.
7.
No, I know, but look at the novel that I wrote on that shit.
Do I even wanna read it?
No, don't read the whole thing, absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't wanna read that.
But the summary of it,
Told the dude,
basically.
told you to calm down.
Yeah. So you see where that went.
He told you to calm down after he said that it better run a 6. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, and that's what's so retarded is that the comparison or the assumption when as soon as they see this, they
And there's
assume-
people trying to sell you taillights in the same post.
Actually, that was probably my favorite.
Says, got a nice set of Euro APC
Yeah.
taillights if you're interested. 60 plus shipping.
Yeah.
What?
That's fucking motivation. I love that guy.
I'll message him just to play with him.
But no, like people will look at that shit and they'll assume that it's gonna be like thousands of horsepower. Oh, it's a V8. Why doesn't it make thousands of horsepower? Well,
Yeah,
maybe it's a fucking stock junkyard motor that has a bunch of miles on it that we don't expect to make a
I
whole lot
only wanna
over
run
700 or
14s, I
800.
thought you knew that.
yeah.
Well, we
Well,
overshot.
And that's the other thing too, is I feel like a lot of people, they don't get to watch all of the videos, and I think, I don't know if we've said this, but it's gonna be fast. So the main goal is to have fun, the byproduct is it's gonna be fast. And that's the whole point of it, is just to be fun
Well,
and reliable.
And a lot of it, yeah, well, a lot of it is to understrain everything. Like the motor, everybody knows that, you know, these motors are capable of handling ridiculous amounts of power on minimal mods to it. Stock bottom end, I mean, people make 1,000 to 1,200 horsepower
Yeah, well,
pretty often.
and another thing too that I think people forget to realize is that, like I saw a lot of people saying, why don't you just buy something that's already rear wheel drive? And the reason why you have this is because it's sentimental,
Right.
right too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, he used to be a part of the PFC hatch and they were either gonna sell it or crush it. And they bought it and they
So we
wanted to do
have
something
this,
with
yeah,
it.
we have this chassis. We want her to have a car that she can have fun in. We love the way the truck performs and how cost effective it was to make it. So fucking put them together. Like that's that's kind of a no-brainer. That's how we arrived at doing this. It wasn't anything special. We're not trying to prove some stupid point. It's just, this is what we had. We want to keep it. This chassis is not going anywhere. So
Yeah.
let's use it. What do we like? This kind of setup. Well, let's put that setup in there. Simple as that. And it's not going to, you know, make 1,200 horsepower. If it makes 700 horsepower, thing's gonna get the fuck down. That's,
Yeah, I mean,
and we're okay with that.
whoever wants the gap can come get it.
Oh, I don't know your passcode.
It's my
rip.
birthday.
I don't know your passcode.
It's my birthday. That's Hayden.
What the fuck
When's
you guys
my
got
birthday,
passcodes?
babe?
What you guys got passcodes on your phones for?
So I can
Yeah,
use my
yeah.
credit-
Mine's
so-
free.
So I can
Mine's
use my
unlocked,
credit
free
card
range for
at
anybody.
the grocery
Saving up
store.
them dick pics.
Whatever, he has his fucking finger programmed into my phone.
Shit.
Oh yeah, why didn't I work? Oh, I used the wrong finger. Shit. Okay, sorry, I got behind on all this shit. You gotta tell me how you share YouTube posts in YouTube. I've never seen it before. Yeah, so I hadn't either until the other day. You're the one that did that first, right?
On your
I saw
phone, it's the easiest. I don't know if you can do it on your laptop, but there's just the little three dots off to the side in the bottom, like square, the tile that it's in.
Yeah.
And you can just click on it and it says share, and then it'll like, depending on if you have iPhone or
Wait, but
Android.
from where though? I can't even remember
The
where I
YouTube
went
app.
today.
The homepage. So if you're
So you
if you're just
guys-
on the
Comes on
home,
the
oh no, actually, so like, you can do
Their
it from
video?
wherever. The subscription, like you can go to their page, like look, if I
Yeah, here, show. Walk
oh,
us
fuck,
through.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi though, so it's probably not gonna load.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so
Stupidity on social media baffles me.
So-
Well, so it's not stupidity all the time. It's just assumptions. That's what kind of gets irritating.
like if you go to your subscriptions, right, you can see everything that's been posted.
Right.
And so like if I click just on your page, I can still go here and I can share anything that you've done. Like I can share anything, your videos.
Well, what is it actually called? I don't know. Let it happen.
It's just called share. It's just called share.
Go to a video.
Just called share, and then you can just put share in a public post,
Lucy, back up.
and then create post.
Okay, so here.
What the fuck does he have? Sorry.
Okay. So when you actually go to the page and it shows all of the video, that's not doing very well. Okay, anyway,
Oh,
you
he's
go to the
probably got
video
that
and it has those
tab.
3 little dots to the side. You click that and it says, just,
Shake his
yeah, share.
emergency.
It gives you the option to create a post. That red button up there. So that's the thing that I didn't know about. Most of the time I just click copy link and then I post it somewhere in social media or whatever. If you just click create post, it'll do it within YouTube on your channel wall.
Yeah, so you can hit create post, and then you can type everything else in it that you want.
She does like wine. You can't
It
have
works
grapes,
pretty
Lily.
good.
Yup. And I had to share that shit with the whole, Kayla calling out Lizzie. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, what was the big thing about that? Is that it was both two like really fast? Is that girl that's got that like orange
You don't know
Camaro?
who they are?
Is that the girl who's got
How
that orange
dare you.
Camaro? That races in like the Rocky Mountain Race Week or whatever it is? No, it's not her.
that's-
Okay, I don't know
that's
who that is.
that Taylor chick or something.
Was that videos that have step-by-step directions and folks comment, ask the steps. Can't make that shit up. I know. Say
Well, that's the thing too. I think people forget to realize like
Who is that?
we may
Somebody's
put it all
trying to holler
together and
at
it might not work.
Holla at your lady.
Who? Said holla to the girl next to Tania.
Tania.
Where?
Hi, Tania.
That's funny.
That's how you spell Tanya, though. That's
That is one way.
yeah.
With an I?
No? Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? All right, go through the comments.
Oh, but it doesn't make 2,500 horsepower.
I know.
Why don't
Why
you race,
doesn't it?
Why don't you race Jeff
That's
Lutz,
a waste.
bro?
That's a waste then, dude.
Why don't you race Jeff Lutz, bro?
Same t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are wearing the same t-shirt.
That's so crazy though.
We're
So we
like
started doing this, and he got
You
that
guys
car
have the same
back up
shirt?
and
Yes,
running.
we're twins
Oh, really?
today.
Yeah, did you see the video?
Green on.
No, I didn't see it.
I
He was
almost
making
wore
some
that
test
once.
passes.
I was like, no, we're great.
His car-
They switched over to methanol, and I don't know. They switched a couple.
Well, and so that car is completely different, right? Like, he could probably make it a street car, but this thing, he's actually, like, you guys are actually gonna drive this thing on the street and have fun with it, like, cruise it around,
Sure,
not just
but there's no
street
reason
racing.
why he can't do that either. So it's like, what is the termination of a street car?
But
That's
he's not
like
gonna,
a 6-hour-long conversation.
but the thing though, he's not gonna, like, for him to get in it
I
and
bet
say,
he'll
go
do-
get
I bet
food,
he could do drag week
it's
with
a
it.
big ordeal. I bet too, but it's a big ordeal, he's not gonna wanna do it. We're like, you guys can do it and go have fun and do like a rolling burnout down the highway.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drive my
I mean, he could do a rolling burnout down the highway too, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. Jan, what's up, dude?
Just comparing tube chassis to regular, like,
Message-
chassis
message
with
retracted.
stiffening stuff.
It always makes me wonder when somebody has a message retracted.
Yeah, like what kind of racist stuff or mean shit did they say?
Right.
Like,
Or did we
pretty
answer
good.
the question? No, I thought that guy hasn't been bad. But it doesn't make 25, blah, blah, blah. Folks nowadays chase numbers. They don't worry about making it through rounds. Yeah, and that's what we want this thing to do. We just want it to work as good as the truck does. The truck will make the same damn pass every single time. And it's a decent pass. It's nothing spectacular. But it's a good pass. And this will be even better because it should be a fair amount lighter.
Shit, I like his truck.
Truck's fun. That's, yeah, and that's what we're hoping the reaction will be to this thing. Hop in it and you immediately love
Have
it.
you ever,
Definitely be fun.
have you ever rode in his truck?
No.
No?
I've ridden it once when he got on it on the street tires and I about shit myself.
Did you really?
Yeah, I get scared with people when they drive.
Because
Like,
you don't have any
even-
control.
Yeah, I have no
Yeah.
control and I'm
See,
controlling
that's
as
how
hell.
I am, and he doesn't understand that.
Well, no, like I freak out. Like ask Wyatt. If Wyatt's still watching, when we
That's true.
did a
We're
pull
all
down
wearing the
10th,
same shit.
we did a pull down
Come on,
10th Street.
Derek.
Like I have my feet up on the dash because I'm freaking out because they're going like 130
Yeah.
with traffic that's going 35 mile an hour.
We were going like 45, dude.
I know we weren't even going that fast, but it sounds crazy. And like even in the video, I was like, damn, I looked like a bitch after, cause like the video's fine, and then it's just straight
Oh,
down.
yeah,
Because I'm
Oh,
scared.
I remember when you guys tuned it out. When you tuned it out.
Let's see, how many horses are you expecting? 700 is probably, so this setup that we're doing with, it's the exact same thing, huh? It's the exact same thing as in the truck, and the truck makes around 700 horsepower. So it's probably gonna do exactly that. It's almost
Uncorrected, right?
identical.
700 uncorrected.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. So if
It
I put it on the
matters.
dyno, yeah, but if I put it on the dyno, it reads 680 to 700 corrected. But then when I go to the track, based on the weight of the vehicle and the trap speed and everything, it shows about that uncorrected. So I just say 700. Take it as you will.
Yeah, well, 700 uncorrected. is
Our
a
altitude
big
gets
difference.
complicated.
Yeah.
It is.
Either way, it's fast.
Yeah, that's great. And down at sea level, god damn, it felt good. So this car down at sea level, is gonna be a whole nother animal. The truck feels great down at sea level. Let's see.
We go to Texas a lot.
Let's go to Texas.
When you're done with the V8 Civic, are you going to race Boosted Boys H22
Really?
EK? Make it happen.
Wait, who's?
We're gonna race as many people as we can, so if he wants to be one of them, that'll be fun.
Who?
Did it say Kyle?
It's at H22 EK.
Oh, who the fuck's that? Are they talking
Well,
about
it's at
Kyle?
Boosted Boys H22
Oh.
EK, so it's.
Yeah, that's Kyle's hatch. It's okay. He'll be the first grudge race. Me and him already.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
already
you're
know
right.
that. I'm gonna gap his ass real quick.
You guys already set it up?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing for money?
We'll see. I doubt it, but it'll probably just be. I think the MR2 race will probably do it for. I'm gonna see if he'll do it for some dinero.
Oh, no.
But his hatch race probably isn't gonna be fair because it's front wheel drive versus rear wheel drive. So
It's whatever you bring. You bring front wheel drive. Let's see, Dylan Bradley, instant death at 160. Well, it probably won't go 160, and it won't be death.
why would it be an instant death?
Better take an insurance policy out on me, then.
Yeah, I already have one. So does it work
Oh, shit.
for safety?
It's okay. I hope so, Derek.
So does it work? I was able to share. Oh, nice, awesome. Well, thank you. Let's see. Milk carton? Your name is Milk Carton. I don't know why I like that.
Solid.
But I do.
That's so old school.
Well, what's its name? Ooh, we don't know yet. So that's like kind of a thing where we just let it happen. I feel like names just, they have to happen in just random conversation or whatever. You know, you can't name the car yourself.
Who named yours?
Tyler.
Didn't he?
Yeah. Tiny just said it. He's like, you know what you need to call it? I'm like, yup, that's it. That's fucking hilarious.
Because was it Dave trying to make it Dingleberry or something?
Hi, Max. Max, you coming up tomorrow? Yeah, no, that was oh, no, yeah, it was that. Tracy was about to make a license plate that said Dingleberry. Fucker. Street car versus race car. Well, which one's the race car?
Same shit.
Well, no, I mean, really, okay, so street car versus race car, are you talking about between the RX-7 and Kyle's Hatch? Which one is the race car?
Yeah. Kyle's Hatch has a dog.
The Civic. Max, stop trying to make Civic happen. It's not gonna happen.
The Civ fuck? Is that what he's calling it? The Civ
Because
fuck?
it's a truck motor in a Civic.
Oh, a Civ truck.
Civic. He's saying
Oh,
Civic.
Civ
Maybe we
fuck.
should put T in there, that might,
Oh.
might
I thought he was saying Civ fuck.
yeah.
This whole Pam situation. I don't know what's going on.
It's man.
It's ma'am.
Max is a racer. Return the favor. I didn't see your live video when you were editing until after it was already over. I was kind of bummed. Chan. Shit, you've seen highway crashes and old DF. Old Hondas are caskets from factory. Yeah, but we got a cage in it. It's gonna be nice and safe. Maybe stop talking about this while Tanya's right here.
I'm gonna die.
We'll have to maybe we'll put a chute on it too.
As long as I don't know
We'll put a
that
chute
I'm
on it
gonna
when it
die,
requires a chute.
I'm okay.
We'll
I
put a
want to
cage
pull
in
the
it.
chute on the street.
That's, yeah, okay.
That'd be cool.
Show them titties. You do know there's two guys and two girls here. You didn't specify which titties you want to see.
The movies.
Go for
They
it,
used, to,
babe.
they used to say that to me and Wyatt all the time too.
Oh, yeah?
Let me see them titties.
Oh, maybe that's who he was asking for.
Oh, it could be.
Sean Hatch?
Guys have
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We used to have this one dude with this really weird name say so much gay shit to us, and it was just like at every say.
Milk Carton
everything-
is Tracy. No wonder I like the fucking name. That's so awesome. Oh, I should have. Oh wait, I can't see the thumbnail. I need some glasses. Oh man.
Yeah, for a minute.
Stop blowing up the spot. I'm almost done. Just need some post production, where the fancy stuff happens in that post production. Sandwich maker. Wait, which one of us?
I did make a sandwich
Did
in
you?
a patch.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Wait, is that what you're referring to? Have you seen that video?
not just a regular sandwich.
No. 49 away from my goal. Thank you all. I don't know what the fuck. What are you talking about?
Maybe 49 pounds away from the goal?
I don't know. Congratulations either way. From Rochester, New York. I'm probably saying that wrong.
Sounds right.
Sounds right.
No, I'm just saying they don't say things that.
Rochester, New
How
York.
would you say it with a New York accent?
Shit, I have no idea.
How do you do a New York
I
accent?
don't want to butcher it.
If you could honk a
I feel
horn,
like-
you'd be pretty close.
It's usually like an, I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Do it.
There's nobody from New York watching. You're good.
We'll just go up there and pick up.
Hello,
on it.
Daryl. Hello. Yeah, the kids will make it safe. I meant the power isn't the problem. Yeah,
And then you come right
the
back.
guy in the green sweater. Wait, hold on.
They want to see your
What
boobs.
about him?
Oh, they want to see my titties.
He's
Yeah.
bald now.
Oh, I know.
You're still
There's
so
people
pissed off
commenting on
about
that
that.
video. They're like, "Whoa, that was weird. You started
Hayden's
working on
bald.
Pontiacs, then you lost all your hair."
Yeah.
That's a little duty, I guess. What time are y'all gonna be up there tomorrow? Well, we sleep here,
I'm still on.
so we will be here from now until we leave.
Please don't show up before 8.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'll be naked.
Using a water bottle to bathe.
Yeah, I do.
On top of the car.
I almost want to. I mean, I should bring some like board shorts or something so that I can do a video of how we take a shower in there.
Wait, you legit just walk around naked here? You don't feel
No,
weird?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, I'd feel
I have
so
my
weird
boxers
walking
Hayden
around
has
naked
cameras
here.
up, you know.
I have my boxers on.
God.
I looked around at first. I was just gonna be like, yeah. People gotta pay money for that shit.
Could be a
Any
camera.
turbo manifolds for a Subaru? No.
Hit up B&M Performance.
B&M Performance. There you
Yep, Evan does a really good job.
go. Where are they at? Because that's the guy from New York.
I don't know. He's just online. I don't know if he's taking orders right now though. He's so busy that like he has to shut his website down so people can't order.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But he's
Evan,
good.
B-N-B,
Whip
out them
middies.
letter M, Performance. Yep.
B-N?
B-N-M.
B-N-M.
Yeah, it's called Boosting More Performance.
Oh, okay. What year is your Nissan Hardbody? It is a 1995.
Dang, it's that new? I thought it was an 80.
Yeah, dude, a lot of people
You're
say that.
95 too?
Yeah, 95. Or no, you know what? It might be 96. No, it's 95.
That was the year I was born.
No, what?
Yeah.
Lucy.
It's really
Uh,
weird.
That race that we went to with Trent and them,
Uh-huh.
where we kind of got like kind of bitched at because it was supposed to be
Oh,
like
yeah,
all
yeah,
older
yeah.
vehicles. And then we showed up there because he thought
I
mine
thought
was
yours
older
was
too.
a 9. Oh, yeah, that's right. Never
Yeah,
mind.
95.
I would have thought it was closer to 80s. Because the RX-7 is in 82.
Let's see. Yeah, that dude is the boss. Max said about the B&M guy.
Yep. He makes really nice stuff for the Subarus because they're hard with the split flange, split head setup, bullshit. But he makes really nice shit.
Let's see. Any 80s Turbo K car parts? Or Turbo K parts? Turbo K car parts? Wait,
Okay, what's
what do you mean? Why do you don't have any? Are you talking about Honda K series shit, Tracy? 30 it is. Like horsepower?
30 time?
I was thinking time.
It's
We-
46 right now.
Oh, well, yeah, it'll be 7:30 your time, but we started at about 8:10
I don't know.
our time.
I don't know who Jose. Well,
I don't know who that is either.
Jose, where you from? Where you at? The cameras were the nail. The cameras are where the nail holes are in the wall. Dude, you are fucking blowing my mind.
What?
Refill?
Oh yes, please.
Derek? Oh, you're going to have to buy her more wine.
Oh, absolutely.
okay. I brought it to share.
Yeah, I'll start bringing it every
we
Friday.
have-
I don't give a shit.
We have like,
Ooh, I'm about to steal another one of Wyatt's Coronas.
Damn, 2 Coronas stolen. Did you see any change in subs after you announced the LS Honda build? Are you asking Are you asking Hayden or me?
I'm sure we both noticed some, no?
I did. Yeah.
I think I did
I
too.
think Derek's came from your channel though.
Did it?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I think, and also, actually, no. I looked at the statistics, and the majority of them are coming from. The majority of them. Jesus Christ!
I forgot I put that down there.
Fucking lovely. No, I looked at the statistics, and then most of them are coming from clicks after videos. So
Yeah.
like the suggested videos.
I could look at that online too, but I'm
Yeah.
sure, I think I've got
Oh, California. Okay, that makes
100 or
sense.
so.
Yeah.
100 or 200 maybe? I don't know if I don't know.
I don't.
I've
I've
defi-
definitely seen amount actually.
So that's the weird thing, right? Like
I can't
YouTube,
remember what it was before.
I know, I don't ever keep track of it. I just notice
Yeah.
like, oh, it's gone up a little bit.
Thank you, ma'am. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, that was a full.
Yeah, I guess I
you
will
guys
need to
drunk
buy
tonight.
you
Oh
another
my
one.
god.
I was-
I got some Mexican in me.
It's supposed to be like a wine glass where you only fill up to
Dude,
like the
they'll
little
keep
wine.
fucking feeding you tamales till you
I
throw
know.
up.
Ooh, tamales.
They're good though. I mean, it's a good thing, but dude, it's fucking shit. You get fat real quick.
Oh wait, go through some more of them comments, the nice ones.
Oh, me? Fuck, I exited out of it.
I know. Well, we started talking about other shit.
I got ADHD like no other.
As soon as I quit, he starts. What are you talking about, Max? Oh, mine. Jose, yeah, we saw a decent increase so far. Keeps going up every time we put up new videos.
I'm trying to pimp it out on social media too.
Yeah, I mean, we're going back into it step by step. So we used to do video a lot back in the day, and but it's just different now. Social media is a totally different animal than it used to be, like, you know, posting videos on car forums and shit. So, it's definitely different, and we're trying to learn how to get it out there, so.
That's why I exited off of it, because the rest of the comments were just people tagging people.
There was a shit, I replied to a lot of fucking comments, there had to have been more than that.
No,
Did
look,
you go to like people's
look,
individual
look,
shares?
look, here's the taillights.
You
I know.
fucking weirdo.
Yeah, you probably did, because here's the taillights.
No.
Here's the taillights, and then here's people tagging
He
people.
like clicks on the individual shares and
That's
is like,
Well, then where else
hey.
was it shared? Because, man, that was guy
It
comments.
was shared on that racing channel
yeah,
on
that
Instagram.
racing-
Oh, maybe some of that too.
those assholes.
Oh. Max, why'd you stop drinking? Quitter. What's next for the RX-7? You guys drink wine like my wife. So she just
Yeah.
does full cups.
Have you seen those glasses that fit a whole bottle of wine?
Oh yeah, I have
I
seen
need
that.
one of those.
But yeah, no, next thing on the RX-7 is getting it back here and working on it. I have the
Yeah, where is
majority
it
of the fuel stuff. It's at Kyle's.
Oh, okay.
Since he's got his shop, he had a spot in the garage.
Nice.
But I got the majority of the fuel stuff minus the fuel pump, so we can at least do all the sheet metal, hang the fuel cell, and whatnot. But I'll be making videos on that, so.
Wait, so you're saying all it needs is a fuel cell to actually run, right?
Oh, I mean,
And not
yeah,
really drive?
yeah. I mean, we could drive around with no tubs on
We
it.
absolutely could. I'm glad you got to the same point that I was
We
getting.
could just like cardboard up my windows so I don't break them.
Which window?
The back hatch with glass.
True.
And then we could put on big safety goggles
Yeah.
and go rip it
Babe.
around.
I like,
down
where
as
this, I like
fuck.
where this is going.
I'm down as fuck. That might be a really good clickbait video.
Yeah. I tried to share a channel, but no one around here likes working on cars. That is unfortunate. You're in California. Where in California are you at that people
Yeah,
don't like
Everybody in
working on
California
cars?
loves cars.
Huh?
Everybody in California loves cars.
Maybe they're not allowed to anymore
Yeah,
because
I
of the
don't think
laws.
they
That's true. I forgot.
Are you not allowed to like cars anymore because of your awesome government?
You ought to just move. Except don't move to Colorado.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Colorado's
I mean,
turning
everybody in
into
California
California.
is.
California's expensive too.
Yeah.
So
Let's see. Why does this? Oh, it goes dark when I'm not holding it.
Senses you.
Yeah. I know. Milk
Pretty
carton.
times out.
I love the milk carton. What do you think it'll weigh? I was joking about the cake. Oh, I gotcha. Fucking your Chrysler stuff. I don't know why you do that to yourself. I don't know. I think about 2,700. Somewhere around there.
We're going through a mental math and it seems about right.
Yeah. I'm not.
Have you ever noticed
that-
that dogs smell cars, like the bumpers and shit?
Smell like stuff. Come over here.
the bugs.
Not on the backside of it though.
Tanya gonna gap the truck. Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck you, Tiny.
Yes.
Girl
And then-
versus guys.
I was like, who the hell is that?
Derek is
Son
going
of a
to shave
bitch.
his beard.
Yeah, so apparently that's a thing now. So
Or-
when we race.
I feel like it'd be worse if he shaved his head.
Okay, actually, let's get
He's
back
got
to
no
this.
hair in
I
his
shave-
head,
I
though.
shave my head every time.
He
Yeah.
does.
That's true, I guess.
It's
Wow.
me.
They probably, I need to shave it actually right
Fucking savage. He just
He
got
wears
roasted.
hats now.
now. What? How's it being roasted steak and
I
fat?
guess that's true. I guess you roasted yourself. You're like me.
Yeah.
You're just getting roasted and you just roast yourself some more.
Fuck it.
I only state facts.
Let's see. What rear gears are you guys running? In the hatch, we're probably gonna do 308. Them 8 valves feed, yo. Fucking Chrysler.
But yeah, it'll have
Sorry, my friends, weedheads, gotcha. No motivation. That's unfortunate. Gaydon, says Bailey Sims.
solid.
Gonna jack her slacks? What
What's that mean?
What does that even mean? Are
Are
you
you
gonna
talking
wear my
about Wyatt?
the? I don't know.
Talking about
Yeah, I
Wyatt's
guess so.
comment from earlier?
No. That was Tiny saying that.
Jack her slacks.
Is it because I wear the pants in the family?
Well, I don't know. Is that what that means?
I have no idea. Sounds right.
Because you don't wear the pants in the family.
I do wear the pants. I wore your pants last weekend.
You did wear my pants.
Yeah. That threw me off so fucking much. It was weird as fuck when I was driving up.
But let's
Babe.
understand that you wore mine.
Let's talk about pants right now.
Mine? You're talking about my pants.
A couple weekends ago, my sweatpants.
Were you wearing her pants?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually was. Fuck. I forgot about that.
They're my nice
Fuck, they
Under
look good on
Armour
me.
ones too. I was pissed.
I looked like a soccer player, dude. All fucking tight and shit.
That Jack Your Slacks is when Tiny almost got beat up by an old man at PMP. I was not there for that.
Oh yeah, that was like that one time some old dude wanted to beat me up too at the
He ain't
at
want
because I was hitting launch control.
How long you think to finish it? I don't know. You'll probably hear 3 different times if you ask 3, different people.
How much longer do you think we have? 2 months?
Man, I was under the impression the whole project I think was going to take 3 months because we have stupid shit like this where we're waiting on parts. Oh shit, the parts didn't show up. So we have. Luckily, right now we still have a lot of other stuff that we can do.
We're
But later
supposed
on
to
in the
get water
process,
stuff
if
and then
we don't get a part in time, could
Well,
take us.
But that's the other thing too, though, right? Is like so far, we've only worked on it on the weekends. I've never actually worked on it during the week.
Right, yeah.
So
I feel like you guys are doing pretty good on it.
yeah,
No, I think so too. We got rid
we've
of
only,
a
dude,
lot of
we got that far in 2 weekends.
in 3 days
Awesome.
basically.
2 weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first week you guys first came up here, we didn't do shit the first 2
And then
days.
like Sunday, you can kind of consider
A half day.
half days. So
Yeah.
2 half days and then 2 full days, and then Fridays we don't really do anything. We just
Yeah.
bullshit with you guys,
Yeah.
which I actually like.
So, yeah.
Quick trip to the creek. You guys are fucking ridiculous with that shit.
Like Cripple Creek?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
dude, they go all the time.
We don't gamble.
No,
That's a
What the
waste
fuck
of
is
money.
Cripple Creek? Oh yeah, screw that, dude. I know one thing: I'm good at spending money and I'm good at losing money. So why the fuck would I go to a
Lose
casino?
money.
Yeah, to be better
How
at
long
losing money.
depends
I lost-
on
I
if Hayden
won
doesn't
once
visit
in
Iowa
Vegas.
again. Yes.
Oh yeah, hey,
He does.
motherfucker.
No, he knows your
Dude,
beer.
yeah, he knows my beer.
Vegas, but-
He's like, go ahead, drink that shit. Quit nursing it, pussy.
But yeah, the only reason why
It's hard to stay
I
drunk out
visited
there.
Iowa was
Yeah,
because
I
of
think
Christmas.
so.
We were up there
Yeah.
for a week and a half visiting family for
Yeah.
Christmas, and yeah, we went a little bit early. So, and then we got stuck because of weather. But
Oh yeah.
it's Iowa.
So how many? The real question is how many beers will it take? I don't know. We don't really drink. I don't drink that much. Do you drink?
No,
much?
I don't even remember the last time I drank. Shit, probably months ago.
Yeah.
Did you even drink at the last party we had?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I brought Coronas.
Fancy.
I brought my own little 6-pack, and I think I had 3 of them.
I forgot to answer a question up here somewhere.
Who
Oh,
drinks more?
no. Okay.
He does. I don't handle my alcohol
Who
very well.
drinks more?
I mean, yeah, me. She should
I
not.
drink more.
She should not drink more.
I can't drink more because
Wait,
I
are
get
you
drunk
saying
a lot
are you
quicker
saying
than
more
him.
as in volume or more as in
Oh,
frequency?
often. Yeah.
How often?
Frequency? Oh no, we drink about the same.
Yeah, we're about the same.
I might still drink.
I might drink more than you though, because occasionally I'll like want wine or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really remember. I don't like drinking just normally. Like I like drinking to get hammered.
Yeah, like just by yourself. That's
Yeah.
that's kind of weird.
I used to. Let's see.
Threw up.
Fuck that.
Real question is how many
Not to
beers?
that point yet.
I've never had
671. Where's 671? Look that shit up.
671 area code.
Google that.
Why?
I feel like
Why?
I've been told twice to Google something today.
Ow, no.
how many
Guam.
drinks does it take to
Puerto
get Derek's
Rico,
pants
you're in
off?
Guam? No
That's
shit.
where you were born.
That is.
Wait, you
Trevor,
were born in
I was
Guam?
I was
Yeah.
born where you're at right now.
Yeah.
I mean, probably
You were
somewhere
born
there.
in, you were a military baby. I forget that.
Yep, I was born in Guam. That's crazy.
That's weird.
Puerto Rico, good videos. Thank you. Keep watching. Hopefully they get better.
I think they're pretty boring, but that's
I mean, the build videos, man. Some people really like the build videos. I'd rather be doing burnouts or making hits.
Well, that's the thing though, right? Like when I watch my videos, I think they're boring, and then I watch your video, and like it seems like the time goes by a lot faster. So I mean,
Really?
to me, it's a good video.
Hmm.
Like when it doesn't feel like the video it takes forever to watch, it's like, oh shit, it's already the end.
I like to play them
Like an
on
18-minute
my-
video, 15-minute video feels like it took 5 minutes. That's a good video.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And we'll just
I never used to make videos like that at all.
some nice
That's how I
things
always
I
that
don't
feel.
think anybody wanted any of that shit.
I always feel like my stuff is boring. So
I like your stuff, babe.
Yeah, I do too.
yeah, I think it's boring.
She's like, your videos are pretty good too. Alright.
Thanks.
Let's see. Oh crap. You guys all started commenting like crazy. I still have a sensor I haven't changed in a year. So you guys are making awesome progress.
Same. That's the
Yeah.
RSX.
Yep. You guys make me feel like a drunk. Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody does different things, man. I'm telling you.
It's all good.
Yep. Let's see. What's up, motherfuckers? What up?
What's up, motherfucker?
Infinity. No, I don't. You want the Infinity? Oh no,
You
I
already
don't want to send it to
sold
Guam. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Chris.
It's
is using
sold.
it. Yeah.
We can't forget that this time too.
How many drinks does it take to get Derek's pants off? None.
Tanya, what do you have to say about that?
That's pretty accurate. No.
Yeah, none. Definitely none. Yeah, might take drinks to get them back on. Hayden is the truth.
The truth? What's that mean?
I don't know. You're cool.
I'm wrong a lot of the
563. We're googling another one. 563.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Three.
We need
Alabama.
We need a producer.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Oh god damn it! Now, oh, we have a bunch of them. Just keep it open.
Oh wait. Yeah.
Iowa. Oh, that's Iowa.
Iowa, no
Iowa.
shit.
You don't even know that.
We're from the 712.
Okay.
Oh wow, they're drastically.
563 is
different
by Chicago in Wisconsin.
numbers. Oh. Let's see. You gonna race that diesel truck from a dig? Which one?
Wyatt?
Diesel truck- Oh, fuck you, Tracy. Yeah, I will. Does Hayden know a guy in Colorado Springs with a silver Subaru called Brian? His Instagram is Ice Wallow Gum.
I swallow him.
What?
I swallow gum.
I swallow gum.
Yeah, but ice underscore
Ice?
wallow gum.
I swallow gum.
Where the fuck we at? What the
Really
fuck?
just
Don't
Ice
swallow
underscore
gum.
wallow gum.
That's bad for
It's
you.
bad for you.
810. Isn't 810 in Texas somewhere? Is 810
Kentucky.
San Antonio?
Why are you guys fucking with us?
No clue who this is. I can't even find his Instagram.
810 is next.
Kentucky.
810.
I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
guessing. I have no
I'm
idea.
glad you're willing to guess because I'm not.
Other LS Motors and Honda Motors.
Michigan.
What would you think of
Damn,
building?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan? I was way off. My
Yeah.
bad.
Wait,
Yeah.
what were
What
we
do you
trying to
think it
build?
was?
I was thinking 210.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
San Antonio.
Texas.
Yeah. Other than LS Motors and Honda Motors, what would you think of building?
A diesel.
He's fucking high.
No.
Duramax swap.
Mm-mm.
Duramax swap something cool. Why the fuck not? That'd be cool as hell. You imagine if you were like an old Falcon like this rolling coal down the road, they'd be like, what the fuck's going on here?
Who's
So
Falcon?
heavy on the front end.
They're not
Who's
that much
Falcon?
heavier.
Was that your
Then
Falcon?
what?
Yeah.
Than
Then a
LS.
fucking ship?
You can drive it?
Dude, they're not much heavier than an
I told
LS.
my dad.
Yeah.
It's
Like
basically an LS. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're iron heads too. Or no, they're not.
No.
Duramax. Okay.
They're all aluminum
Yeah,
shit.
I got you.
Yeah. Dude, it's basically like an LS. There's no way they're that much heavier.
I would want to do a rotary.
Oh, dude, did you see
I'm
that?
actually
that
really
4Runner
curious
I
about
just shared?
rotaries lately.
Dude, we gotta do a rotary. It'd be cool.
I'll be down. As always, shout out to all the weed heads out there. Dude, every single time that guy's in here, he says it like 3 times. I think he just forgets because he's so fucking high.
Ow.
319. 303. Oh, crazy.
That's Denver.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're not from 303.
319. Pennsylvania.
He goes 303 here. Just kidding. I like women.
That's Iowa City.
Oh.
Iowa City is 319.
Hey, go Hawks.
Oh, yeah, that's that guy. I
Hawkeye.
should have realized that's
Go Hawks.
that dude.
I mean, what I know.
Well, you know 303. That's all you got.
Yeah, well, I want one on the.
Hayden and Wyatt always have some awesome videos. Always try to show something different. Blinkers and stuff.
Blinkers. Dude, that part of the video was so fucking funny. I just had to leave it.
I
in
loved
there.
it. I know.
Derek forgot the shit.
Gay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
The only thing that sucks about when me and Wyatt film is we
Yeah, I
always
guess-
swear so much
Uh-huh.
that like it gets demonetized so fast and it makes us look like idiots. Yeah.
Oh.
And like it's hard because like through the camera, like I'm behind the camera,
I can't
and sometimes it makes me feel like it makes me seem like an asshole when I talk to him. But like we're just talking shit to each other. But a lot of people
That's
don't
just
see
how
it.
you guys are though all
like,
the time.
yeah, and that's the thing is like, cause I'll talk shit to Kyle like that, and then a whole bunch of people will get on and be like, "Oh, you're so mean."
Yeah,
How
but
dare
he
you.
talks
Yeah.
shit too.
How dare you.
It
Yeah.
goes both ways.
It's just kind of hard to like feel like the shit talking.
281
Yeah.
Houston. good water in in Flint.
Flint, Michigan?
Yeah, somebody said Flint, Michigan.
I bet it's actually pretty fucking good.
Tiny said good water in Flint.
Actually, I don't know, dude. Colorado water is
Good
really
in
good.
Flint, Michigan.
Colorado
Google,
water.
Are you-
Google Flint, Michigan water.
What the
You're
fuck is Flint,
retarded.
Michigan? What's
We
wrong
haven't
with
had
Flint,
clean
Michigan?
water for like,
Love
what, over a year, like year
13B.
plus or
Oh,
something?
really? Is that that
Yeah.
place where they were fucking complaining about it?
I mean, I think I would too.
Some kind
man.
of rotary.
Clean water.
I'm very
Flint,
curious. I
Michigan
haven't
water.
messed with them at all.
Oh, yeah, it looks
Zero.
like fucking piss.
So it'd be
Yeah.
fun.
I bet you they have pretty
You
good
should
water.
hit Texas Speed.
That's
Well,
just
they're right by
Corona
the
water.
lakes. They're right
That's
by
just
the lakes.
Corona water.
So I would love to. It'd be awesome as shit if somebody wanted to test some parts out on us, but I just don't think, you know, I'm not gonna turn anybody away, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go and ask for handouts. If somebody wants us to test some shit,
But
I will test the shit out of it.
also, if it's shitty shit, don't send it to it because we're gonna tell them it's shitty shit.
Well, right. So,
If it's shit, don't send it because we're gonna tell them it's shit.
and that's what I mean by we will test it out. So if somebody
Yeah.
wants, if somebody wants us to test it out, we're gonna give an honest depiction of what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that it's awesome if it sucks.
Yeah.
So in that respect, yeah. I mean,
Which you'll have a video on doing something kind of like that pretty soon, huh?
yeah, the guys from Snake Eater Performance, those injectors, I think a lot of people have actually been starting to buy them quite a bit. Sloppy Mechanics did a bunch of testing on the 1500 cc's that they were doing, and they just came out with a new line, the 210s and the 160 pounders. They're using a Bosch, both LS1 length and LS3 length. And so, yeah, we're gonna try, that's what's in the truck right now, the 210s. And so actually next weekend, although it'll be on the video the following week, that we're gonna bring the truck up here with us. And they're gonna continue to work on the car. I'm probably gonna finish up testing out those injectors. So that'll be in the video as well, or it might be its own video, I'm not sure yet.
The RX-7 will probably get those injectors also.
Yeah, well, and same sort of thing. So if they suck, which I can already tell you right now, they don't suck. It took me a little while to get them, driving around and everything. Way better than old school Pintle type bullshit. Everything is going okay, but I'd have a little bit more stuff to sort out that I didn't think I was going to, and so that's what we have left. But if they sucked, I would still do a video and I would say, hey, these sucked. And I wouldn't recommend them to. We
But-
wouldn't get them in their car.
The other thing too though, cause I get hit up by like these aux beam people who are trying to sell me lights all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna review your lights.
What lights?
Like these fucking like light bulbs.
Bastard. Yeah.
Why
Oh,
not?
yeah.
They just try to see, babe, if they
Yeah.
can or not.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm not gonna review some lights like I do
Well,
race
no,
car
you-
shit.
well,
I
you
know
I was gonna
it's
say,
Jeep
and are you a
fans.
qualified person to review it?
We see you go potty?
Be like, hey, these lights are awesome.
Do you want me to let her out there?
No, it's okay. See you go potty.
I don't know shit about lights. Okay, sorry, I got behind there, went on a tangent. Jeez, man. 406. Wait. 641. God damn, y'all are from all over the place.
406,
Yeah.
Seriously.
Where's that?
Louisiana.
Shit. Oh wait.
Louisiana?
Do I need to
Yeah,
Google
I don't know, you
this?
gotta Google it.
How did I get?
Because
this job?
I'm using this
What
phone.
is it? 406?
406.
I'm gonna guess Oklahoma.
He's got a smiley face.
I said
I
Louisiana.
think he is Oklahoma.
Montana.
Oh,
Fuck.
Montana.
Montana.
Literally
What
the
was
first
the
thing that
other
pops
one?
up is scam alert.
What was it? Was it 614 the other one?
641.
641.
Where's Domino Pizza delivery sign? Dude, I know. Dude,
Where
we
is
did
it,
the
Ben?
first. It's
It's
back.
back
It's
there.
back there.
You need to make a video on that.
Put it on top of the car.
Pennsylvania.
That'd be fun.
Oh, that's Iowa.
God damn it.
Dude, you got all sorts.
Damn, there's a
of...
whole bunch of people from Iowa.
Oh, that's crazy. You being from
Damn.
Iowa. That's so weird.
Iowan.
We'll just leave the domino sign over there. It's okay. for now.
Somebody wanted to see it. I'm from New
Dude,
Zealand,
it's actually
home of the
pretty cool.
Rotary.
I wonder
Dude,
if
Just put it on Tanya's
that's on.
Can we stay at your house?
Yeah, can we come stay with you?
We want to.
That's
I
that's
wonder
kind of on our bucket list.
Yeah.
Is
Dude, I
going
wonder
to
if
New
Wyatt
Zealand.
still has his power probe here. He lit it up the other day and it actually looks pretty cool. The Domino's light.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It lights up?
Yeah, where in New
lights
Zealand?
up.
Where are you at?
Hey, babe, what have you been doing with your life?
Overland Global.
I'll start delivering pizzas. Fuck fab work.
You know, we should order a pizza from Domino's and try and deliver it to somebody in like our ice card.
Yeah, I'm hiring. Let me know. I will enjoy.
I bet we could find someone that
Babe,
does.
give it to me.
Let me see if.
Are you gonna
You'll
try
love
to
my
like-
city. Liam, what's up?
The guy's name is
Hit up
Liam.
Snake Eater for injectors. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. We are testing some injectors of theirs, and I'm gonna give them my honest opinion of them. The 210 pounders is what we're using. Let's see. Wow, I don't want to butcher that name because I don't know how to say it.
I'll butcher it. Where? Waiheke Island?
What?
Is that right? No? Was it 416? Didn't we
That's
already do
it.
416? Or no, we did 406. What's 416?
416.
Look it up quick. Look it up. Oh, hold on.
Alabama.
Our Googler is in the bathroom.
416. We have a stand-in.
816 with a bunch of cold faces. I'm assuming that it's really cold there right now.
Chicago.
Where's been really cold lately, recently? It's been ridiculous.
Chicago.
Well,
There you go.
oh, you said it right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ha!
Julio, yes,
Canada?
we're gonna go
Canada.
with a Holly HP.
Toronto.
That's what's in the truck also. Huh? What is 416?
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Toronto, Canada.
Oh, I need to.
Canadians.
I want to go to Canada.
Cause I did that
Well,
bought a
it's
t-shirt
really-
from
yeah.
Canada that I need a refund.
Is
It
his
looks
name
super
Carlo Brigante?
Maybe, I don't know. If it is him, I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go. Let's see. Hayden will be doing my manifold on my RSX. Nice.
Nice. It's been pretty popular actually. A lot of the K-Series
Toronto in the house.
have been for the RSX.
Yeah. Okay, so what? We keep like
Reel it in.
straying away from this a little bit.
What's wrong?
What's the stipulations on this race that could cost me my beard?
Oh.
An eighth mile or quarter mile?
Quarter mile.
There
I just know 'cause you don't want to do it.
You're not gonna want to either. Trust me.
We're gonna
You
back
know
half
how-
the fuck out
I
of
was gonna say,
you.
you know how fast you're gonna be going in the quarter?
A lot.
I mean, if I die, then you get some insurance money, right?
Well, I didn't actually. I was joking, but yes, I will put an insurance policy on your ass.
You should probably do that now, just in case.
You're not gonna die.
No, he'll
Let's-
tempt-
Yeah.
he'll
No.
tempt me. No, it'll be fine. I'm just saying. I think you're gonna pedal it. I think you're a sissy.
Quarter mile.
That
shit.
You better show
I'm
me
such a bad
Tanya.
dog owner. I fucking forgot
So
Luciano
I-
signed his
I
I
shit.
all
can't
right.
wait now.
No, but I am really bad about like keeping my foot down on the throttle. Like I lift.
She'll lie to me too. I look at
I
the data
remember
logs.
when you drove the truck. I remember.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, that was Tanya driving.
Oh, when you guys were leaving.
Yes.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we were leaving and I watched and like
So, there was all sorts
fucking,
of
it's
things
doing. It's like, wow. It's probably Tanya driving.
So here's the thing though too. When I launch, they don't know if I'm like lifting off because I'm being pushed back.
No, because
Or
you
if
lift
I'm
in every
just
gear.
retarded because I'm used to driving a manual and I'm like, oh, I'm shifting, let me.
I think that's what that is. So one of the hard parts with you, I think, is getting rid of that muscle memory of when you shift to let out the gas. I think you do it every gear.
Yeah.
We got.
There's spam.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Dogs, dude, Lucy's going
I know. She's actually getting aggressive. Oh goddamn.
Oh my goodness.
Got dogs playing hardcore.
Hush,
Hey,
hush, hush.
y'all are crazy.
All right, get away from me.
Like a bunch of children. These are old. These are old enough to know better.
Although they're still like, he's 4 and
He's the baby. They're babies.
Lucy,
They're babies.
Cool even bit.
Let's see.
That's not your bed.
Kalamazoo.
She can't, it's gross.
Kalamazoo, Michigan tonight. It's 15 degrees out. What is it right now? It's probably.
It's probably pretty close to
Single
that. Last night, I think it was
10.
negatives last night when I was on my way home.
Yeah.
It was cold last
Day,
night. Dude.
yeah. Day before yesterday, on my way into work, it was 0. All the way up.
Oh,
What else? 12 pack of Ronas in 1 hour, or the beard comes off.
Oh,
Man,
fuck.
I can't do it. I got my baby guts
That'd
to
be
worry
so
about.
hard.
why don't you go get some gluten-free beer?
Oh,
12 of them though? That's a lot
I feel
of
like
liquid.
I'm not allowed to keep my beard if I do that.
I feel like your
You sound like you're
your
from
body
Boulder.
can't
Do
hold
that.
that much liquid in it.
I'll be required to have, get rid of my beard, but create a man bun.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man
some
buns?
people
Yeah,
can
man
pull off man buns. I don't
Don't tell
know
me you
what-
want him to
Baby,
have
you
a
wanna
man bun.
have? You wanna
Fuck
get a
no,
man
dude, I
bun?
don't want a man
It's
bun.
super
I won't.
weird with a man bun.
Yeah, I won't even let you.
I I'd look weird with a man bun.
Let me pull your man bun, baby.
No, fuck
Flint
no.
is a GM town. There's barely any Hondas around here, and I'm gonna change that. Nice. So the guy getting a manifold from you is in a primarily domestic town.
Oh,
What
that's how
time is
Iowa
it?
is.
What time is it? Somebody
I
said.
don't know.
Probably 9 something, 9:20.
9.
It's a 3-dog night in Colorado.
15.
Yep.
9:15.
These
Yeah.
dogs, one of my dogs doesn't get along with other dogs very much. and-
Male dogs.
Yeah, male dog.
He's
Well,
just a
apparently,
baby.
as far as we know, it's the first female
That's
dog
it.
he's ever been in close contact with. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, they love it.
You're
It's
doing
hilarious. They play so well.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
Baby, he's like.
So quarter mile.
Okay, come
Yeah.
on.
What else?
I don't know, what stipulations do you want put on it?
I don't. No, it's all you.
You gotta put a 26 on.
Gap whatever the fuck you
yeah.
put. What?
When you
No,
change your
I'd
gear
have to
and
change gear.
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
change gear.
Let me change your gear.
Sucks
You
to
will
suck.
put 26 on you.
Nah,
What? I'm not changing the gear.
would make it fair.
Why not?
Why?
So, are you doing anything to the motor in the truck then, or no?
He said no.
No,
No.
just radiator. Radiator
Okay.
fans.
So,
Oh, maybe wheel speed sensors.
if you put any stickers on it, they're gonna have to come off.
Why?
'Cause that's
Stickers?
illegal mods. They add horsepower. But no, I would say
All right, what else? This is we're discussing the
I don't know, I
race
guess, what do they think the
that if I
stipulations
lose, I
should
have to
be?
shave my beard.
well, so if you're not gonna do her power control, who's gonna do her power control?
I don't give a fuck.
I'll just hire. I think there's a shop up here that'll do it.
Shit. You wanna go brrrr, brrrr.
Oh,
Fuck, dude. Cruising fucking 10-0s
No,
down the
I
highway.
don't give a shit. Who does it? You can do it yourself if you want. I don't care.
David,
If he-
Lawson, maybe?
If he,
Lawson?
Yeah,
What?
can
Oh,
you help me?
no.
Can I call him up?
what's David gonna? I don't think he
I
didn't
don't
know
know.
Holly from a hole in the ground.
Oh,
I don't
man.
think.
what if, yeah, if you teach me, then I'll fucking do it.
Look at these
Full of
dudes.
boost.
Oh my god.
Or what if we, what are you guys
What was that?
doing?
Well, why am I gonna teach you if it's
They're
gonna
being
be detrimental to my?
Well, you gotta teach me sometime.
You know what,
Maybe
I'll
she's
learn
gotta work.
myself.
Yeah, there you go. You guys
She
are
wants to
crazy.
play with
I
an
know
owl
she
instead of
does.
cat. It's so weird.
Killing me.
Cap, do not mount her.
Cap.
Kepler.
You about to get your
It's a
face
bad
ripped
idea.
off.
No,
Just
let it happen.
Let it happen.
It's so funny how she can keep both of them in line at the same time.
Yeah. Just don't bite me. You're really close to my crotch.
Cause like she's such like a baby and like with
Protect yourself.
These are so weird.
I've never seen her want to play.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's bored all day though.
Cat's about to get fired. Okay, hey,
Y'all are
settle
wild.
down, settle down. Hey,
Lucy.
Lucy, mama,
Lucy,
mama.
chill.
Chill, baby.
alright, let's see.
Chill, my
35 degrees of timing. Yes, sir. That's what we do.
You're okay, mama.
All right, what we got here? Blah, 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 blah. Or wait, no. Okay, so hold on. I'm not going to read comments for a second. We got to get this race sorted out. My wife and I, from a beard. Well, what do I get if you, if I win? When I win?
I don't know, what do you want?
I don't know.
Drive the Civic.
What do you want?
It's
for X
equivalent
amount
to
of
shaving
events.
my beard.
Fuck.
All of
I
it,
don't
or
care about
just
my beard,
half
so
of
it's not
it?
really very valuable.
It's
No,
not.
I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh, I'm not going to shave it, not with a razor. Yeah, fuck you guys.
See,
Why are you
that's what
gonna do
I'm
it then?
saying.
No, I'll use clippers and go all the way to the lowest setting.
Ah,
Yeah.
So
no,
why
no,
do you-
Derek,
well,
it has to
we-
be
we-
all of it.
You gotta go bald face.
Yeah, all of
It's
it,
gotta
all
be
of
like
it.
this, or it's gotta be less than what I got. It's
Well,
gotta
then-
be fresh shaved.
Yeah, it has to
Oh,
be
you
like
gotta go to the
faded.
barber.
We'll take you to a
You gotta
barber
go to the
shop.
barber.
I would never do that again.
You gotta
You
go to
wanna
the
know
barber.
why he
you know?
doesn't wanna do that?
Why?
Yeah, why?
What are you scared
Why,
for?
huh?
Do tell.
You double chin.
No.
Yes,
But it is really useful.
You gotta
So when
erase
you,
the
have,
double chin.
when you have stubble, it actually exaggerates that.
No, I know. Mine looks fucking terrible because like it stops right here and it looks like I got two chins.
Yeah, and
Bad.
like shading.
You got
No, it
one,
hurts
babe?
Two chins bad.
Okay. So
Call me two chins.
so shave.
I got a double chin too.
If we're talking about shave to razor, then
It's okay if you like
then
it all go.
then 8th mile, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
8th mile.
Mm.
I do your boost control.
No, that's not how that goes.
Okay, how about this? Why does your boost control, I do hers?
No, I'm doing my own goddamn boost control.
That's cheating though.
She should
That's
do
the whole
hers.
tune.
She should do her own.
Fine, I'll do my own.
All right, you better absorb as much knowledge before then
I'm like a
as you
sponge.
can. Yeah, okay.
But are you gonna teach her though?
Huh?
You gotta teach her though.
I will teach her the way I teach. It's on her if she doesn't fucking learn.
Oh my god, you fucking talk so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit's getting spicy.
This isn't gonna be a fair race. Okay, how about
That
this?
is gonna be a
No,
fair
no, no,
race.
no,
I'll
okay,
give every
hold on,
opportunity.
hold on. I just found a leveling playing field, right? You do your boost control, no prep.
There's no
Slicks
leveling.
though.
There's
She
no
does.
leveling needed.
Yes, yes.
Equality.
She does. No. That's not fair though. You're like a seasoned no prep specialist.
And she's
You
had
guys- no.
8 years to learn.
Listen though. This will level the playing field.
Uh-huh.
You do your boost control.
Mhm.
She does hers, and maybe I help her with hers if you help me a little bit learn.
fine.
And then she gets prep. You get no prep. You get a
Where-
water
where is
burnout
on the
only.
track?
Yeah, at Pueblo.
On like a CSO day or something where we're doing prep?
Sure, either or. Whenever we can use prep. You just get a water burnout, she gets prep burnout. You do your boost control,
What are you?
she gets help with me possibly from boost control.
Okay.
But then what do you
After we
win
get
if-
knocked out of our classes.
Yeah, I'd just be like a heads up like
He's
Fred
eating
race.
plastic again.
You guys suck.
What are
I
you
just screwed you
Oh
guys.
shit.
Why?
Because you said I'm not allowed to use prep, but she is, right?
Yeah.
That's a decent advantage.
I took it.
Yeah.
Only if there's not a shit ton of prep on the track already. So I said, after we get knocked out of our classes, well, there's already gonna be a shit ton of prep. The track's gonna be bueno.
Well, it's gotta be
No, that's fine. That's the rule. Okay.
somewhat level
I mean-
playing field.
I just wanted to point out where you went wrong.
Are you calling me stupid? Like, are you saying that I can't get on the same level as him with tuning?
I mean, you might be able to, but it's
She's
gonna
really
take some
smart,
years.
But she just doesn't want to learn from me. Is the problem?
Yeah, well, he's
She
really
has a hard
smart.
time learning from me.
I feel like I'm decently smart and I can't figure it the fuck out. So
I
No, I
can't
think I'm
figure
just
out what he's
no.
talking
I
about
think I'm
half
just
the
really
time
bad at
either.
explaining stuff. I think
He
the only
is.
people that understand it are me.
no, that's the thing.
Like,
I'm sure I could somewhat figure out like the boost ramp, but it's gonna take me a lot of time, more time than we probably got.
Well, I'm talking about everything. I'm not touching your suspension. I'm not touching your launch control. I'm not touching anything. You guys are on your own.
So if we do a bunch of testing, what are you gonna do? Go fucking change
I'm
the
trying to
shocks
knock it
all
all down
crazy?
to zero.
Motherfucker.
I'm not saying that you're not going to get the information ahead of time, though. We're going to do shit tons of testing.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all better
photographic
pay.
memory.
Yeah, so
Better pay attention
just
to
take a
what we-
picture of.
Because we're all going to be
the
learning what the car
parameters.
wants. I have no fucking clue what it's going to want. Okay, sorry. We're arguing. 35 degrees of timing, 35 PSI, she going to feed.
Yep. 35 of it, all of it.
All of it.
Jesus.
If you don't win the bet, do an Amish beard. Wait, how do I do an Amish beard?
It's the same thing as you got.
It
no?
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Am I already there?
Isn't it?
I'm pretty much already there.
Or no, isn't
Do I
the
need
Amish
curly
beard
cues?
just like the bottom
Oh, no,
part of
that's
it?
Jewish.
I'm delivering
Isn't the
pizza.
Amish beard just the bottom part of it?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is.
It's just the bottom part,
It
right?
is.
Like you have this part shaved and it's just the bottom part.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a fucking Gandalf.
Like only the billy goat area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can just pull you around by it.
Yep.
Oh,
No
mustache
Let's
area
see. Dora hair. I don't know what Dora
Dora
Explorer.
hair. Yeah, I know who
It
Dora
is-
is.
Oh,
That's
you get
super
Dora
fucking
hair.
short.
You get Dora
Oh.
hair. So you get
Short.
dyke hair is what happens.
That's not dyke hair.
That's dyke hair.
That's Dora hair. I don't know.
That's okay. I'll wear a backpack.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
So
I don't want to get PC'd.
I have to have bangs
Puerto Rico,
and fucking
85
short
degrees.
hair.
Is it always 85 there? Does it ever get cold in Puerto Rico?
Probably not. Unless there's a hurricane.
If you win, she has to grow a beard. Good luck.
Oh shit.
Then I could hide my double chin.
If Derek wins, you gotta be. Wait. Tiny always has good ideas. If Derek wins, you gotta be his personal assistant for an entire day, whatever he wants.
Oh
Well, it's
shit.
pretty much
That's
like
already
a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
She literally takes care of me, so I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even. Yeah.
There you go. Tiny said he'll help you tune it.
Oh, there you go.
Nah, fuck you.
He's got probably better knowledge than I do.
Yeah. Anybody who can make hard tire work. Let's see. You lose, shave beard. Oh wait. You lose, shave the beard clean. You win. She gets a tattoo saying Wyatt is cool.
Oh my god.
Who suggested
That
that?
would be
Awesome.
Was that the guy from New Zealand? Oh, that's fucking funny.
That's okay, cause I like
Oh,
the
is
name
that
Wyatt
Matt?
for.
No, it's
Tanya,
Overland
please don't do that.
We
Some different New
we
Zealand.
talked about child names
No,
and
not
Wyatt
from
was on
Delaware
there,
or
so
something.
like it'd be like
really?
a child
Wait.
school.
Wyatt's name was a child. Don't do that. Please don't.
What? Well, I'm at the name.
Really?
Yeah. He hasn't fucked it up for me.
Really? You hasn't fucked it up yet?
He
He's a
kind
smart
of
guy.
has.
Yeah, well, he's
Wyatt's
smart.
a smart dude.
But
He
he's
is very smart, but
Yeah.
I don't know how much
I find him pretty hilarious so far.
Yeah.
I mean, he's funny. I don't know. I just don't know if I want to name my kid after Wyatt.
Well, it wouldn't be after him.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
named,
exactly.
His name
No.
is Wyatt.
They would
though.
not. So everybody else that has named their kids Wyatt
Yeah.
is actually hoping.
But why
for
would it
that
be
dad
Wyatt
bod.
is cool anyway, though. Wyatt's not involved in this.
All right, he's saying he's gonna cheat to keep his beard. No, I'm not gonna cheat at all. How would I be cheating? I'm not cheating. I'm making it fair. I'm saying use this valuable time to learn as much as we can from all of us because you'll be on your own for the race. Why would I help somebody beat me?
Yeah, exactly. So why the fuck would I race you?
Well, no, it's the
He
same
told you
scenario.
that he would delete your
I'm gonna
shit.
because
No,
before
before.
the race. No, before the race though.
That's an asshole.
We are trying to help each other. We're
Complete
trying to
shit.
make the car as fast as
Figure it out.
possible.
No,
But if we're racing, go fuck yourself.
yeah, what the fuck? Before the race was you on gate and me on something else.
On your nitrous.
Yeah. Oh, that was on nitrous.
That was
true.
on nitrous. I'm getting, yeah, your turbo shit. Nope. I'm getting nothing.
That's so. Yeah, but if I don't beat you, I'm just gonna say damn tuner and stick the twig in the bicycle.
Lower 68 degrees for Christmas. That's how it is in Puerto Rico. Jesus.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, but what is it in the summer? Does it get hot as shit?
Yeah.
Humid?
But there's a lot of racing in Puerto
The
Rico.
truck is nasty. I wish you made more vids of it. Oh, I mean, we still got it. We're making plenty of videos there. So that's what I was saying. Next week, I'm gonna bring the truck up with me. So the following week's video will have video of the truck. We're gonna
Hey.
sort out those injectors and and we're gonna christen or not christen, but what do we call it? It's gonna be a kind of a tradition now, right?
Yeah.
Do a burnout.
Christen's pretty accurate then.
Yeah, but we're not really christening. I don't know. We're gonna do a burnout in the garage again.
Are
Well,
you
like
putting
they
a
did.
passenger seat in your car again?
Yeah, I gotta get one in there.
Oh yeah, you took the bench seat out.
I
Oh,
did. Man, I
We
love the
got a
bench
seat
seat.
from Tyler, but
He's
it's
pawing at the door.
He's sniffing something.
Probably means he's not gonna go to the bathroom anyways.
No,
Yeah.
he already pooped.
Just let him.
100. Oh, that's not bad, I guess. God, that's a small range. The temperature's pretty consistent. Where's the good... What?
Where's the boobs?
Suck? S-U-C-C, I don't know. James, what's up, man? Sorry, we're babbling randomly. And drinking wine out of
Paper cups.
Paper cups.
paper coffee cups.
Sorry, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he can help me too.
Ah, fuck
I
you.
can ask
No,
James.
you gotta do it yourself.
James can help me too.
No. Do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Bring the clippers just in case. But they're gonna stay in that fucking box.
I know where you
I'm
live.
gonna
I'll fucking sabotage you.
sabotage your tires or something.
Why do you think you need to?
See,
that thing
okay.
should be faster, correct?
I
But
don't
I'm not
know.
as
Correct.
smart as you.
What does that matter? All you gotta do is we're gonna test the car. We're gonna make sure that it
Alright, I'll
works.
just take pictures and remember shit. And
James, you might have to help her. She needs help. So I told her we would set up the car and everything, but since we're supposed to race each other, I'm not doing shit for her the day of. So they gotta set it up. I'm gonna turn everything that we did down to. I'm gonna mix everything up. Blank out the boost control map. Blank out any timing control map.
Shit.
Turn all the shocks down to 0. Domino sign is dope. Nice.
We put it up there.
Our Friday's going good now that Gladys brought wine.
Birthday weekend.
yeah, wish her happy birthday.
Oh shit. So I didn't even know it was birthday. Happy birthday.
Monday.
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 Guess how old? Is that still frowned upon
Guess.
right now? No,
Guess.
you're young enough.
I think you have ligma. It's ligma. I don't know what that is. Anyway,
Who has ligma?
I don't know. But I think you have ligma. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Google.
I ain't googling that.
Birthday of happiness is wished.
Thank
Chris
you.
Farley.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
That's one way to say it. 22? Looks like 22? Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
look at that.
I bet it's someone that would
That
know.
was
That was like
scary.
No, it's a game from Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck?
I think, unless you
Yep,
just made a random
22.
number.
He just Facebooked you.
Lick my balls. What the fuck is lick my balls? I don't know.
Lick my
Lick
balls.
my-
You fucking idiot. You just fell into that one like
Classic.
last
I know, you. I did.
barbecue. Or what was it? These nuts? Some bullshit.
Was it the
on these
same
nuts.
guy? No,
I
yeah.
bet it was.
Oh,
I
man.
bet it was the same dude that put you right in that
If
trap.
it's the same guy, you're a professional. Jesus Christ. That's hilarious. Lick my balls. That's hilarious. What turbo is going on the Civic? Yeah, so literally the exact same thing as the truck. So it's 75 mil Borg Warner, the T6, 96 mil hot side, and debated. I know, like I fucking baited hard. Stock 5.3, stock heads, stock cam, or L33, stock cam, and yeah, turbo 400, 488, same exact thing in the truck, just in the Civic. Should be easy to sort out.
I wonder how the live stream is now.
I'm not walking into another one. Your weird questions, not
Let me
repeating them.
see.
Not repeating them.
Who is it?
Well, that was somebody else.
Balls.
Lick my balls. That's fucking classic. What was yours? I can't remember. Like, are you gonna be here for the barbecue?
Yeah, or be here for something. Are you
It was
gonna? Or were you
barbecue, but-
invited?
Yeah.
James,
I was like, what
2700
barbecue?
is what we think it'll
Barbecue
weigh.
these nuts or some shit.
I don't know.
Do you
Barbecue
have
is-
a butt for?
A what? A
A
butt?
butt for?
A butt for?
Yeah, do you have a butt for? Maybe he's gonna say, do you have a butt for anal?
A butt for what?
What? I don't know where he's going with that
I
one. He's
did.
clever. He's
What are
sly.
you guys being freaky for?
Yeah, I'm curious. Do you have a butt for?
No, that's what you're supposed to say. So you have, do you have a butt for? And I'm like, a
Give
butt
him
for
a
what?
For what?
But for what?
But then what's the rest of the joke?
Anal.
So which punchline? What?
Do you have a butt for anal? What?
I don't know where you got. I don't know where you got that.
Wait.
I mean, licking?
Alright, that wasn't
I
bad.
don't know.
The
I
other
think
one was great.
you're going in a weird direction with that. All right, everybody's into something.
Whatever
If you can
like.
think about it, it's out there.
Yep. If you can think it, no, that's rule 34. If you can think of it,
Have you read
there's
the
porn of
internet
it.
rules, or are you too young for that?
No, I've never read the rules.
Rules of the internet.
What do you think it'll weigh? I
I said
think
2700.
about 2,700. Oh, you already said?
Yeah.
Okay.
A while ago.
I'll bet it. No,
New
this
stream,
was-
who dis?
This was a new
No, I
question.
said it.
That was James asking.
You weren't
I
listening.
know, he was.
Oh.
You said
Height.
it earlier.
ETA for completion. I think
2 months from now.
Okay, 2 months from now.
Mid what? What were you gonna say?
Well,
mid
he's
March?
gonna say mid-May. Mid-May.
I think mid-May is a good goal.
He just doesn't want to go to LS Fest.
No, I'm fine with going fucking.
No,
Alice
you
Fest.
already committed to another race, though. We can't go to LS Fest.
What do you mean? May 18th. The
There's
truck
that
shit.
truck thing, yeah.
That's
Or no,
that's not May. It is May 18th.
Where's
LS,
that event
but
at?
LS Fest is in Vegas, but it's during Cinco de Mayo weekend, like
That's
from
right.
Friday
We
to.
didn't really want to do
Ooh,
it.
for Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah. I
It's
don't
gonna be
want.
busy as fuck.
She's
Oh,
like,
in Vegas
ooh,
and
let's
Cinco de Mayo.
go.
Dude, it's gonna be
You can
a
take
fucking-
that.
It's gonna be a fucking party down there.
I fucking
Let's
hate
go.
it. I hate Vegas.
Drink
We go to Vegas
tequila.
for races. I don't like
Let's
Vegas.
drink tequila.
We'll go
Where's
to.
that
You know
truck
what?
festival?
You guys are fine. We'll just drive to LS Fest.
That's hilarious.
We'll go together.
Yeah, it's funny.
What? But for what?
We were supposed to say, "What's a butt for?"
What's a
And
butt
then he
for?
said, "It's for pooping."
For
Silly.
twerking.
What?
Oh, see, there's so many answers you can get for that.
It's for pooping.
That's
Okay.
not as
Twerking.
good. Not as
Yeah,
good.
that's it.
Because you can say anal, you can say
What?
twerking. You can
Why does
say,
your mind go there first?
I don't know. But
Some
it
people
goes
use
there.
that for that, I guess.
I guess.
But then
There's a
there's
porn
also,
for it.
At what?
Let's just make a video of you twerking on red.
Is
cars,
2,700
please.
class
Oh,
rules?
that.
No, I just think that's what it's probably going to
My
weigh.
brain goes to
I mean, that's really just guessing.
groceries. I don't
That's
know why.
thinking about what the car weighed with the old setup in it, kind of trying to estimate like what we're taking out, what we're putting back in, and
Yep.
you know what we're cutting out. So yeah, we really have no idea. So no, that's not a class rule of any kind. I actually think that local stuff for our setup, I think we only have to be like 2,500 or something. I don't know.
I thought like 2,700 is like pushing it.
Maybe?
Because my car is barely gonna make class rules, I believe. I think the Fox bodies have a hard time too making class
Well,
rules.
PSCA is 2,500, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, boy.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know, who knows? We'll have to look up the rules. We're not really too concerned with that right now because, I mean, even if we were illegal for every single class that we could possibly think of,
Add weight
we
back
could
to it.
still just go and do garage racing, and go to a test and tune, or, track rental and shit like that.
Yeah,
We'll
there's
have
gonna be a lot of fucking learning
plenty of fun,
with me.
What's the fuel setup gonna look like? It is going to be, it's a MagnaFuel 750, to a dash 10 feed that's gonna split off into two dash 8s and then a dash 6 return.
Is that your scene?
She keeps talking about anal. Someone getting lucky tonight.
No!
Well,
my
that's
God.
hilarious.
No, but that's,
Are you calling anyone out to race?
never mind, I've
You're like,
dug
I'll just
myself
stop
out.
talking about it.
No, I probably need a drink more to call anybody out.
Can
Yeah,
I
I
call
don't
people
really
out?
know. What? Yeah, sure.
Fucking calling you out.
Oh my god.
Call Hayden out.
Shit.
Seriously.
Mine's probably
There you go.
not
Y'all
done.
weigh about the same.
Maybe. I feel like it should weigh less than the RX-7, but the RX-7 is a little car, so.
Yeah.
And I already know what the RX-7 weighs without me in it with the LS
Why don't you just buy a better ducking car? Why don't
fucking car.
you eat shit?
It auto-corrected to ducking.
I understand that, but I'm reading what was written.
Oh.
You
Okay.
told us to buy a better car?
Yeah.
Tell him to buy a car.
That's hurtful.
He should start with one car first.
Jimmy Weaver. I don't know, eat shit.
What?
Say you're never gonna finish this car.
No.
Yes.
Probably not.
Soon.
Soon.
No.
Soon. That's gonna help. That's why it's gonna be soon.
We're pushing them.
Mm-hmm.
3 years later.
Jason C. Hey. That's how I imagine you said it.
Hola.
Hey.
I feel like people whisper it to me.
Yeah. Hey. The sound is not the best, people's. You know what?
Sorry.
I don't think anybody else is complaining about the sound, and normally when somebody does, if it's on our end, everybody's complaining about it. So it might just be on yours. Just close it, open it back up, give it a try.
Wi-Fi should be good today.
86 Toyota LS swap.
Do it.
Yeah, you should do that. That would be fun. Hey, you put an LS in anything. Like, everybody gets so butthurt over the LS thing. It's like, everybody's done it. You put an LS in everything.
It's because it works.
You have to understand that there's a reason why somebody will do something often. Yeah, because it's either easy or cheap or effective. One of those options could make a shit ton of people do that. But you have multiple options with the LS. They're easy as shit to work on. They're inexpensive and they hold power. Why would you not do it?
Plus turbo 400. Bulletproof.
You should take the
480.
yeah.
Bulletproof.
You should take the engine that was originally in the Honda and put it in a Corvette. I like where your head's at.
Really solid.
Problem is that motor, yeah, I think they sold it to somebody already, and that motor's too expensive for me to mess around with. The shit was nice. Sound is fine, his shit's junk. It's not junk, he just needs to reestablish his connection. LS all-wheel drive Civic. Shit's getting crazy. Exactly. But okay, so here's the thing with all-wheel drive though. So, this guy Prime, with a badass truck, is down in Texas, does a lot of street stuff, fast as shit. But I think he's at the point, and maybe this is just my opinion, but from the videos that I watch, he'll be lifting the front wheels, be completely dependent on those rear wheels, and he's doing this on the street, so he's got that chassis sorted out to the point where he is doing a wheelie. All-wheel drive is not helping him at that point. If anything, it actually becomes counterproductive because by the time his wheels are down, those things are spinning like crazy. So as soon as they touch the ground, it's just lighting them up, you know, he gets a little squirrely. More power to him. That car is gnarly. But I feel like he would even agree that there are diminishing returns on all-wheel drive vehicles.
Yeah.
You know, there are no, I don't know. I mean,
I-
rear-wheel drive is where the short, you know, track is at, I guess.
Yeah, I just saw that video too, and it looked like when he pulled the wheels all hard, you could see him spinning. One's barely touching, and then he got out 60'd by the other truck in the other lane.
If you are
That's rear-wheel drive.
if you're pulling the fucking wheels on the street, what do you need all-wheel drive for? That
Yeah.
shit's getting down like that. Yeah, that's
But
just
yeah,
crazy.
it looked like he got out 60'd by a rear-wheel drive truck. So
No, I mean, I feel like the only reason why was because so his drivetrains, I don't know. I don't know how all that stuff works. I don't know how it distributes the power. But obviously he was planting a shit ton of power initially. That's what allowed it to actually come up like that.
yeah,
And then I'm wondering if there's some, however the diff or the power distribution is in the four-wheel drive setup, I'm wondering if it took away some power to the rear and applied it to the front. Maybe that's why they started, you know, spinning even faster. And then once they actually got on the ground, they lit them up because they had all the power going to them. I don't know how all that shit works in his truck specifically, but it just seems to me, why the hell would you want all-wheel drive when you're on a surface that rear-wheel drive is more than capable of literally eliminating the front wheels out of the equation? I mean, yeah, and the other truck was a rear-wheel drive and it got the fuck down. I mean,
yeah, it was right there, either faster or matched it. So
yep.
it didn't look like a big advantage.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's my thing on all-wheel drive. I know there's a lot of scenarios where all-wheel drive is extremely dangerous, but on a surface and a properly sorted out rear-wheel drive car, I think there's only a very few scenarios where all-wheel drive exceeds the capability of rear-wheel drive, and most of the time we're not in it.
Yeah.
What else? Hayden, are you going to start modifying delivery vehicles? No, because the
Down.
right?
Should go apply at Domino's.
Right.
That's where I work right now.
Shut the hell up.
People whining
I've
about
always
LS
wanted
swaps,
to
usually
deliver
Ford
people,
guys.
so I'm not
Oh
even
man,
kidding.
you should pull up that comment with the Ford guy. This one Ford guy was extra butthurt. It was hilarious, and
Which
his
one?
arguments were terrible.
Which one?
The Fox Body guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was on your video.
Oh
I
man.
understand why you
Oh,
don't
good
comment
one.
on
What
people's-
happened?
I don't understand why you don't. Man, it's like hours of fun.
Well, either like sometimes they'll actually say something mean to me. I'm like, fuck, that dude's an asshole. And sometimes it's like the comments are so dumb. Like, yeah, you guys are
This
hurting
guy
my
said we were
brain
trying to
cells.
be like boosted
That's
boys
true.
and
I mean, we were
farmers.
just joking about the Honda thing in the bed.
That makes no
You are
I was
sense.
right.
like, no, if anything, I'm trying to be like Liam
Chris.
Neeson.
That was my video?
Yeah.
You didn't see it? Oh
Bunch of
man.
idiots.
Oh man, it was a
I remember
great.
try to not check the comments for that exact reason.
Man, it was a great back and forth. I love it.
I can't look at it, you guys.
Let's see. I just got here. What's the goals for the car like? Quarter mile time goal or half mile? Nope.
Well, quarter mile time is like 14.
Yeah. Anything
Stock.
anything below 14s, I think we'll be really pleased.
Above 14, I'll be pleased.
No. So yeah, it's not a half mile car. Won't be doing any of that. Won't have the gear for that. I think the majority of what we'll be doing is 8th mile stuff. I mean, that's kind of what we like. It's low strain, shit tons of fun. That's where all the work is at. Quarter mile stuff is basically just applying what you did in the 8th mile to what power you make, you know. And I know that's oversimplifying it, but for the most part, when you're not making a crazy amount of power, I mean, what are you doing? You're in 3rd gear, so this is a 3-speed transmission. You're in 3rd gear before the 8th. So the rest of the quarter mile is just you hanging out, you know, waiting for the finish line to come by because we don't make enough power to be all sketchy and need power control beyond that. So I don't know, time goals. Bottom 9.
Bottom 9, yeah.
Bottom 9.
I just say a 9.
Yeah, we'd be happy with that.
No 9s at all.
Oh well, yeah. I think that'll be pretty easy.
That's mainly because
Prime, the OD green C10 truck. So it's gray, but we probably are talking about. He has green lights, but it's like a shark skin gray.
It looks green in
What?
videos.
Really?
No, it doesn't in my videos.
It looks green to me.
gray.
Well, so we're probably talking about the right one, but it is straight up shark skin gray. Yeah, twin turbo. All-wheel drive shouldn't weight transfer that hard though. So that's the thing. I mean, all-wheel drive you have to take away things that are helpful to you to utilize the all-wheel drive. So I mean, I don't know. It's tough to say. But so what somebody I think it was Trent that told me or Tyler that told me, he would always say, all-wheel drive cars don't hold any 60-foot records. I mean, that kind of let that sink in. All-wheel drive is great for certain scenarios, but as far as the track goes, rear-wheel drive is where it's at. As far as where available grip is, I think rear-wheel drive is still where it's at. So,
Same.
I'm fucking starving.
What are we getting for food?
Oh no, bad decisions? Not super bad.
Like how bad are we talking?
Carbohydrates.
Yeah.
Galore.
Are we talking like Burger King bad, or are we talking less?
No, I don't
or worse.
I don't want to know. My baby guts are still in play here.
Less bad.
Less bad.
Let's see, 2,000 horsepower all-wheel drive LS Civic been built already.
Yeah, probably.
2,000 horsepower LS all-wheel drive. Y'all are
Makes-
crazy over there in New Zealand. Fucking nuts. Yeah, well, okay, so and here's the other thing. A lot of people keep saying like, oh, that's already been done, this has already been done. And I know this is not what you meant by it, but it reminded me of it because we were going through comments like crazy and everybody's like, there's nothing new about this, blah, 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 this person's already done that. Yeah, we don't give a shit. Like, this is what we had, this is the setup that we like, and we're gonna make a fun car. Simple as that. Why does everybody ask what time it is? Okay,
9:30.
now I'm just scared to answer any questions because I feel like you guys are setting me up
It's
to say
food
something
time.
stupid. Yeah.
It's food time.
Ronnie Pace Owens, that all-wheel drive Corvette Civic. What the fuck is going on here?
All-wheel drive Corvette.
I don't know.
Wait.
Shit's getting crazy. Do you play Fortnite? No, but I see you do. And you're the one that said.
You tried to play Fortnite?
You own a Nissan GTR Nismo and a Nissan 370Z, but before that you said, why don't you buy a better fucking car? So I have zero respect for you. Eat shit. How much?
God.
How much horsepower do you think? Probably about 700. Have you thought of doing sand dirt? Dude, yes, I have. I'm glad you brought that up.
Sand.
It
what?
looks really fucking fun. Dirt drags.
Oh.
Like sand or dirt drags? Oh my god, that looks
Like
so
putting
much
like
fun.
paddle tires on?
Yeah. It seems to me like that's.
That's not like fucking sucking sand up through a turbo.
Don't put it back. Why would it be back? Oh well, don't lose.
Yeah, or don't let fucking Liam race on the fucking sand and shit.
Yeah.
But to suck all the gravel up.
No, it does. That sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I would want to build a car specifically for that because I feel like it'd be quite a drastically different setup that we'd want to do. But yeah, that sounds fun as shit. Wait, what? Hold on. That's why GTRs are going to rear-wheel drive. Well, and they're primarily rear-wheel drive as it is. So yeah, I mean they are very good cars. They put their priority as rear-wheel drive.
Cheater.
Rightfully so. Do your whack with a big quarter pounder. I don't know what that means.
Oh, your food? Like get your food? Get
Oh.
a big quarter pounder?
Oh.
We go to McDonald's, get a fucking triple stack McGriddle.
No.
No.
That's real
They do
bad.
breakfast all day?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Really? Do they?
They do.
Oh, man.
She fucking peeps out.
You get a triple stack.
You mean shenanigans?
We're trying to make bad decisions about food.
No!
I think
Come on.
No!
I think all-wheel drive is much easier to dial in
Do you see what I
versus
mean?
high-power rear-wheel drive.
It's okay.
Much more leeway in setups. So yeah, I mean, I agree. All-wheel drive can fill some gaps, I guess, would be the way that I would put it. But I think rear-wheel drive can go beyond. On certain surfaces, don't get me wrong. Certain surfaces, all-wheel drive is going to have an advantage, plain and simple. Sparlos, no game sound. I don't know what the fuck that means. Turbo guard and send it. Yeah, exactly. Well, and a dirt
Need a filter.
racing car though, like I would not give a shit about that. Like whatever we build, it'd be like.
But it's gotta be
junk.
fast though, so you gotta somewhat give a
Yeah,
shit
that
about it,
doesn't
right?
mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean it needs to be like nice or something we wouldn't mind breaking.
Sell the house.
Basically tossing rocks at 200 miles an hour. Yeah, that sounds like great time.
Dude, rude.
A Friday night, and why are you guys in a garage? I don't
Why
know.
not is the
Just hanging
question.
out. Why aren't you
We're in the shop.
drinking wine out of a coffee cup? Absolutely agree. You should look into putting a Del Sol front end on your Civic. Why are we? What the shit?
That'd be so ugly.
No, thank you.
I appreciate your suggestion, but no.
Dude,
no,
Del
no.
Sols are so ugly, I hate them.
They are really-
Burgers fill gaps, dude. I know. I got a gap in my tummy. I want it.
They also fill all gaps.
How
in
old
your
is who?
pants.
Birthday girl is 22.
22.
22.
Yup.
I'm feeling 20. T-Swift. Was you freaking out?
Yeah,
about
what
that,
the
dude? Holy shit.
Fuck.
T-Swift.
That's some Taylor Swift.
All right. God damn it, I feel bad because there's a shit ton of people. There's 36 people watching, which is higher than normal, but
You able to get food with us.
it is. You know, well, no, because as soon as we get out of here,
Are you
it's
still on
gonna,
Wi-Fi?
it's gonna drop. Yeah.
Oh.
In the shop on Friday. In the shop on Friday. Adult things, my man. Yup. I don't know. I feel like far from adults. Oh, Del Sol Dash in there? No, I mean, I don't think we're gonna get crazy with that. We're gonna get one of those Holly screens, and we could probably fit it in the dash that's in there right now, which I think is just a Civic dash.
Am I gonna steal your dash and you're gonna get the new fancy one?
No, I think we're just gonna buy another regular dash.
No, I thought you wanted the fancy one.
If somebody wants to fucking donate a fancy one, I ain't paying for that shit.
Like a big
Oh,
10-inch
yeah.
one?
That's me giving you my money.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that. Those look so much better with an EG front. I don't believe you. Nope.
Hard pass.
Nope.
Hard pass.
Go on Facebook and send me a message. Go to the Liam Neeson page and send me a message of what an EG looks like with a Del Sol front. Realizing that I'm not going to do it, but I'm curious what it looks like.
Yeah, I can shoot that down right now. Not gonna happen.
I love how he does.
Oh man.
It's because Hayden's fucking with him. He's doing like the claw of a liar.
Get that son of a bitch. Get him. Get him.
He's so frustrated.
I know he does.
He just gets
Tell
This,
vocal
but
about
okay, this noise, that's what he does when we don't let him up on the bed.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he just walks around the bed, just
And then he'll jump
Oh.
on the couch, scratch,
Yeah.
and then like jump off.
Oh yeah,
and do
no, he'll
something.
scratch up the couch like there's a blanket on there or something. He'll scratch it up and he'll look at us, be like,
What's
"You're
up?"
making me do this. Like you're making me
Like, look
sleep
what you
on these
did.
poor conditions. You have a couch to yourself, you prima donna."
Seriously. He just wants to cuddle.
That's how
I know,
he
he
He's a
does.
cuddle bug.
He's a big cuddle bug.
Don't eat that shit. Stop.
She's thicker than
All
a Snicker.
night.
You're thicker than a Snicker.
Somebody said you're thicker.
Thanks.
She's thicker than a Snicker. That's a compliment, right?
I think so, yeah. I'd have to urban dictionary.
Tanya is too, though.
Yeah.
No,
if it's a
that's called
compliment.
fat with the FAT.
No.
Let's see. Oh, gotcha. Got it.
Got it. Oh, shit.
You guys want to send some pounds for some good money? I don't know what that means.
And some
You want
pounds.
some of my fat? Oh, you want some weed? Nope.
Oh, is that what that means?
Pass.
Oh, they want us to send some weed from Colorado.
Oh, damn, we get, yeah, we
That
get a
good,
new
good.
dash.
That good.
That's illegal.
Private message me later.
So I don't know if Max is still, Max probably isn't on here anymore, but
Some
there's a
money.
funny story about Colorado weed. So, this is before we met.
That
That
story's
was a
gonna
long
be
time ago,
great.
so weed was not legal.
Huh? No, it wasn't. So one of our friends, he, smokes a lot of weed, and we were doing a race down in San Antonio. So we go down to, you probably already heard this story.
Allegedly.
Probably.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We were going down to San Antonio, and our friends took us to a strip club, and we're having a good time or whatever. We're drinking and whatnot. Huh?
Oh,
No. And one of our friends wanted to go smoke some weed, and the girls were obviously wanting some as well. And so he's like, okay, yeah, you can have some. It was so not what they were used to. This chick is just like, literally just like, straight up useless. They call her name to go on the stage next, and she's like, oh, god damn it, that's me. She crawls up onto the stage, like literally crawls onto it. Can't even get on the fucking pole. Like, she's just destroyed.
Just done.
And we were like, that is the difference between Colorado weed and Texas weed.
Seriously.
Rip.
Yeah, she was
Uh-oh.
destroyed. Let's see. What is the axle you're going to be using in the Roman Drive Civic? It is a Ford 8.8 out of a Ford Explorer. My grandfather got busted smuggling pot in a VW bus in 1972.
Oh.
Now it's fully legal here in Canada. Oh, I didn't know it was legal in Canada.
Yep.
That's cool.
Well, I think Canada's just all medicinal, I think.
Is it medicinal or recreational in
I think it's
Canada?
just medicinal, I
Mm.
believe. They're pretty strict
But
on
I
it
feel
too,
like
I
it's,
think.
oh, I was gonna say, I
But
feel
if it was
it's easy
medicinal
to
like it
get.
was in California, it's like, I have chronic back pain.
headaches.
No, I think they're still
Prescribed
kind of
weed.
harder to
Migraines.
get,
Mm.
but I'm not sure. Maybe they're not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I sent it to your Instagram. Okay, perfect. Thanks, man.
The Del Sol.
Yeah.
I like your effort.
Neither. It's
happening.
decriminalized. Oh, okay. Wait, is that right?
So that means you can just do basically whatever you want with it?
Well, illegal. Buy it like beer. Nice. So recreational. That's what I meant by recreational, like just completely decriminalized. Well,
Can't
okay,
you
so not
still-
completely, I guess.
Yeah,
Obviously, when you say that it is legal, it is not legal to smoke weed and drive a car, correct?
Yeah. Obviously.
Get it out.
What's that? Oh, sorry. So we need to get legal weed in Iowa. You know how much pot Iowa could grow, right?
For real, they got that nice soil.
Yeah. Stop subsidizing corn and fucking grow some weed. Hey, what are you doing? Who's that? Who's that dude? Oh no, that's your brother. Is the 8.8 axle use disc or drums? It's using disc.
Yep.
So the rear end that we did for the truck, it was a Ford Mustang, like an old school Mustang one, and it had drums on it. But the guy that we had cut everything down for us. He put Explorer brakes on it, and so this one we're getting from a Ford Explorer, so it already has disc brakes. So we'll shorten it, put those brakes back on. Here in Ireland, you get 2 years for an ounce. God damn.
Holy shit. Fuck that, dude. Sounds like such a waste of time for them, dude.
Okay, so that makes sense. So in Canada, it's basically the same thing as we have here. Like it is like alcohol, same laws and everything. Drunk in public, high in public, DUI.
Wait, you get in trouble for being high in public?
Technically, you can get public intoxication.
What the hell?
Yeah,
How do they know
no,
you're high in public? You
can't
just
just
eat a
walk-
shit ton of food?
Huh? Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you just look super paranoid?
Yes, that is correct. Julio, the 9-inch ends. Motorsport Europe, Ireland is expensive. And it's 4 plants per person, per household to grow your
Buy
own.
some seeds.
Hmm?
Let's buy some seeds.
Ah, that's too much
No.
work for me.
Come on.
Grow it yourself.
Should get that shmoney.
Can I use a Ford rear? You can use a Ford rear end and whatever the hell you want. I'll tell you that right now. What do the prices go for over there? I have no idea. I don't smoke at all. I smoked back in high school.
You're like, oh shit.
I don't know. I lost the desire for it. Tell her I got some seeds for her. Wayne Twombly has some seeds for you.
Oh
Seeds?
god.
Oh, you got seeds for me?
Yeah.
Damn,
There you go. What kinds of seeds are we talking about?
That shit's work. I don't want to do that shit.
What kind of weed?
Like growing it?
Hybrid?
Buy my goddamn alcohol from the store.
Sativa,
I'd buy my weed
indica.
from the store too.
Hmm.
$350 an ounce. Are you fucking serious?
Damn, dude, we could
Dude,
mail a
you
shit
make
ton of
bank off of freaking growing weed.
No, this is in
You'll
New
make
Zealand.
bank.
It's $350
We
an
gotta
ounce.
grow
Is
weed
that-
and ship it over there. Sell it.
That's insane.
That is true.
I guess chilling. I'm working. Where are you working at? And what time is it over there? $2.50 an ounce. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Exactly. I was like angry at what I mean. So what is it now? I think it's still like, I don't know. I guess it is rather expensive here, but it ain't anywhere close to
I
that.
don't know. I haven't been
You
into
get
a
pissed off at like
dispensary.
over 60.
Let's go. To a dispensary?
Clamp it down on driving under the influence. Is your license good? No, I mean I completely agree with that. Shouldn't be driving drunk. Shouldn't be driving high.
Be safe.
I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this cup of wine, and I'm gonna go get some food.
Al's driving.
Not McDonald's, please.
No, fuck that.
That's
I ain't getting that.
disgusting.
Fuck.
You might as well go.
Meth is $400 a gram. Highest quality in the
Oh,
world.
no.
Meth ain't that expensive.
Sorry.
I've heard.
Isn't meth supposed to be cheap? That's the whole reason for meth.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't want a puppy like this.
Terrible. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, though. I don't smoke at all. I just know the laws because my younger sister smoked for like 20 years. God
Damn,
damn.
it's a long time.
What are you guys going to eat? Dude, I don't know. Dude, it's fucking hilarious. We've
Are
been
you
talking
hungry,
about more
baby?
and more random shit.
A little, yeah.
And there's just more and more people that are actually on here. It's kind
Well,
of
that's what's
weird.
weird, right? It's like
It's
people
kinda
want
weird
to
to me.
watch like normal interaction. They don't want to talk race car shit.
No, but that's cool because it's like that. It's like the same thing as like everybody just being here hanging out. I like that. It's fine with me. Imagine Hayden after a half a gram dab.
Dude, I
I feel
probably.
like he would be beyond paranoid.
Dude, that's what I told them last week. I've never smoked weed.
No?
And if I did, I'd probably call the cops on myself.
Dude, that's how she is.
I'd probably call 911.
If you lose your race between you and him,
Oh, fuck
Oh,
that. That's
yeah.
not happening. I'm not
Like,
smoking weed.
yes.
No.
Yes, I want to see
Fuck
this.
no. No. I'll
I
probably
guess you
have,
better win.
dude,
man.
I'll probably have an anxiety attack before the race and die.
Good one, Tanya.
Fuck that. I ain't doing that.
Let's see. Reason why I'm asking is I wanted to swap discs on my 95 F-150, but it has 5x5 and a half,
Oh.
5x4 and
Oh,
a half.
I
His ears.
Like the Explorers and the Mustangs trying to use front rotors
that,
off
so
of
I'm
full
like, it's
drive.
weird.
Goddamn.
And you don't do anything to them.
I
Yeah, I
drink too
literally
much
went like,
to sort that all
and then
out.
he likes it now, so it's like,
What's wrong?
So I'm just gonna 5x5
She touch your ear. Did she touch your ear?
really
wrong?
bitch.
I don't see,
Do
yeah,
you know?
but still, I don't see why, are you, hang on,
Ow.
I'm confused about the question.
Wait, so is he trying to get rid of his drums?
Yeah,
Or is he trying
that's
to
what
get
I
rid
thought.
of his bolt pattern? Because they make adapters to adapt it.
I'm wanting to swap discs on my F-150.
So he must have drums.
Right,
You can only smell.
drums, oh, but his bolt pattern is 5x5.5, so his actual
I tried giving him one and I was like,
That's
holy
what the
shit,
488
you
is.
have grapes.
5x5.5 is the same as 5x114.3.
5x4.5.
Oh, 5x4.5. Okay.
Yeah, so his are 5x5.5, I guess. I didn't realize that the drum brakes were a different bolt pattern than the disc brakes.
You sure? I don't think that's right.
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
but
He
wait,
said I have 5x5.5, not
Yeah,
5x4.5 like Explorer, Mustang rear ends.
No, 5x5.5.
Oh, so his F-150 has different bolt pattern than Explorers and Mustangs. That's what he said.
I think 5x5.5 is what the Explorers have.
Incorrect. It's 4.5.
You're sure?
Positive.
Hmm.
Well, no.
I feel like it's 5.5.
I'm not, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway. No, he even said Explorers and Mustangs have 5x4.5.
Hmm.
So anyway, I mean, the basic gist of it is he has different bolt pattern on his current stuff.
Swap the
He
axles
wants
out.
disc brakes. Right, the axles.
Swap the axles out.
Hogging it, Derek.
I'd rather somebody else read it. I don't want to sit there and look at it the whole time.
So for real though, what are we gonna
Hi,
get for
Hawaii.
food?
I don't know. What should we eat for food, everybody?
Hawaii. We should go to Hawaii sometime.
So
Oh, I'm
I've
down.
been to Hawaii and I wasn't like a huge
What
fan
about Australia though?
because of the speed limit.
No, that animal's little.
That's great.
Have you seen spiders in Australia?
Dude, I wanna see a fucking kangaroo.
Do they have kangaroos? Hey, New Zealand guy, do they have kangaroos in New Zealand too?
What's the fastest quarter inch you guys ran? I cannot fucking talk right now.
In the truck?
I think like a 9.7 or 9.8, huh?
In the truck?
At 74 miles per hour?
10.4 at 74.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the time that I'm most proud of. Eat shit.
Was that against Ivan?
No.
At Ivan? You got gap, bitch.
Hayden,
No,
how
I
much
did quarter mile for him.
you charge for a header for EK, the usual ones you do?
They are 1,025 shipped in the lower US.
Gladys, we
He's
got love from Ireland.
All down.
Well, I lost my phone.
Dude, how much wine do you guys have? God
I drank the whole fucking cup she gave me, but she's
Shit, I
been
only
like,
had a little bit.
The box? I don't know.
just drink the
no
whole box?
is the whole box gone?
No kangaroos?
No, my best friend is calling me. That's why I'm like,
No, they don't have kangaroos, but I live in Australia half the time for work.
Oh, really? Wait.
Damn,
That's not
dude's got a
exactly
nice
close,
life.
is it?
No.
Hayden should look into making some turbo manifolds for semi-trucks.
Oh.
Those manifolds are expensive online. I can't talk. or
Well,
talk.
how
But are they
expensive
like
are we talking?
stainless ones or are they cast ones though?
I assumed that stock was cast, but maybe
Yeah,
people
stock
do
is
after-
cast.
Yeah, but fucking people do aftermarket shit on. It's like crazy.
Dominoes.
That'd be interesting.
Oh, bro.
The stickers and special
You
40.
plugged it in. Oh my
How'd
god.
you forget that?
Okay, what else?
Have you even had a cup of corn yet?
yes.
Half.
You
I'm
said
little. I'm 4'11". Leave me alone.
kangaroos go to the zoo.
Fuck that. I don't want to go to the zoo.
We
They
only
have
have
wallabies,
Yeah, we
too.
only have wallabies.
Yeah, we don't have I've never seen a fucking kangaroo at the zoo.
Actually,
they
no,
have
they
wallabies.
don't. We have wallabies at
Yeah.
the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo.
Well, Cheyenne Mountain Zoo is
Oh,
the
you
shit,
can
man.
go feed the giraffes too.
The wallabies are just hanging out around you. You just walk up to them if you want, and they.
What the
kick you in
fuck's the
dick.
difference between a wallaby and a kangaroo?
They look a lot.
They're
smaller.
the wallabies are tiny little
That's
guys.
some bullshit.
Yeah,
man.
but it's the same sort of like.
It's like
They're
a
the
different
same
version of Pokemon that
stature.
hasn't
They have
evolved
like
yet.
the
Yeah,
T-Rex
I wanna see the
arms.
fully
pretty
evolved
much.
version
I don't
of the
think you-
Pokemon.
I don't think you do.
Fuck.
Those motherfuckers.
So it's
they
as
don't
if
fuck
it was a
around.
puppy kangaroo.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
I don't want to see
I
that.
don't know.
I want to see one with something that's got a
When
jelly
is
in
your
its
Civic
pouch.
going to be ready? Mid-May is the goal.
Mid-May is the goal. Before that, Hayden thinks it will be done.
That only leaves us April.
Mm-hmm.
March, April. Oh no, that leaves us March and April. Okay. Maybe.
Wallabies make good jerky.
What do you mean, maybe? You were saying that you wanted to have it done quicker than that.
You said 2 months.
You said 2
when
months
we first
when we
brought it.
started.
That's about 2 months, huh?
No.
January,
We
February,
brought
March,
it January,
April.
February, March. That'd be the end
But
of
I
March.
call it basically fucking February.
February.
Yeah, because it was
That would be April though.
2 months.
February.
March. Shit.
April.
That's the end of March. Okay, yeah, 3 months. This seems more realistic.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it'll bleed into a fourth.
Are you gonna run?
To be 100%, like, do I think we're gonna be driving it around? Absolutely, but like all the little odds and ends and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, fixing what doesn't work.
Yeah,
I
or
don't know,
even
though,
body
dude.
panels. I don't give a shit about body panels until we get the goddamn thing to make a hit or two.
I don't know though. Do we start
The
the
cheapest to
the
Joey.
Falcon and we didn't have to fix anything on the Falcon?
What do you mean?
I don't know. We're probably not gonna have to fix anything on this thing.
Did you just jinx the fuck out of yourself just then?
No. Why would I jinx it?
I don't know. You said I'm not gonna have to fix anything.
Yeah, I said I'm not gonna.
Oh, yeah, gonna.
I'm
That's
not
different than
gonna
not
have to fix anything. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna have to fix anything.
How do you know?
I've gotten pretty good at it.
We start beating on it.
Are you going
maybe.
to run Holly Holly EFI on the Civic?
Yes.
See.
We're gonna be using a Holly HP.
Holly on the everything.
What's the story with the RX-7?
Fuck.
Motherfucker.
It's a
He's
sob story.
lazy.
That's fucked up. He's
I'm
not
just
lazy.
kidding.
No,
I'm
that's
just
for
kidding.
sure.
So it's not okay.
It's not lazy.
Lazy on the RX-7, but it's because all my other time goes to everybody else's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
And then see he guilt tripping.
yeah.
Motherfucker.
Well, no, not to your guys' stuff, but to like this GTO.
Yeah, to work.
Once this GTO is done, then the RX-7 will come back, and I'm gonna work on that during the week, and then we'll work on the Civic during the weekend.
Right.
That's
So
how
like,
it's gonna work.
we be hanging out with you right now. So when
So-
that's done, we be hanging out with you right now and working on the RX-7 at the same time. That's what Fridays are gonna be for.
I think even if we have to delay this a little to get your car done though.
I think
Okay,
they'll be
I'm
done
okay
about the same
with
time.
that.
I legit think after a
You
a
have so
full-
little to do apparently.
Once
Yeah,
I
we should definitely get it
dedicate,
done.
if I dedicate a full week to the RX-7, it'll probably be done,
Yeah.
which is what I'm gonna do. So
How old are you guys with kissy lips?
So,
I'm
Me and Hayden are babies.
I'm gonna be 24.
How old do I look is the question.
oh yeah, that's more fun. How old do you think we are? You say 40, I'm gonna find you and kick you in the dick.
Dude, I can see you as a 40-year-old
Somebody
no.
asked how
No,
your
probably
health
not.
and weight loss going. You look a lot different compared to the first Boosted Boys videos. Were you fat then?
I feel like I was skinny then.
Oh.
Maybe that's what he's saying.
Maybe you should lay off the Burger King.
Yeah, probably.
See, did you hear
I've-
how judging that was?
I've lost like 12 pounds.
Motherfucker. Yeah?
I'm training.
Or no, 11
Work on
pounds.
healthy right now.
So it does mean you're gonna put Holly Dominator on the Nissan, haha.
No. We're at I mean, the HP's good enough for the truck.
Wait, okay, 1,500 plus, and they're so simple, you could probably make 5 in one day. Oh, for the semi-truck,
Oh,
Know that.
maybe? I don't know.
5 in one day? I doubt it.
Yeah,
I have a
semi-truck.
hard time doing one in a 12-hour day.
How many cylinders are those?
Shitbox said we were youngsters.
Hmm.
Wait, who's
Yeah,
20, who's
youngsters.
19, who's 24, and who's 28? 28?
Oh, that's fucked up. I'm
You
the
just
youngest out of all of
automatically
them.
the oldest. It's because you got a beard.
Yeah.
A beard adds 10 years.
Yeah. So does life.
So, 19, I would guess. 20, 24?
Why don't you ask them?
I don't, well,
So,
let's,
so
Well, they
in
put
order.
the numbers
yeah,
in
in
there.
order.
In
All
order.
right.
How old is Jared?
Yeah, left to right.
So youngest to
Oh, right to
oldest
left,
or
sorry.
oldest to youngest?
Who goes that way? We're in America.
Okay.
You guys already got
Somebody
me
said you
confused.
guys are cool to hang out with. I can only take so much of them boosted boys vids.
Rip.
I haven't watched any of them. So I don't really
So
know.
meticulous.
feel bad.
Meticulous.
Okay, so I'm not a
And
YouTube,
slower
like
than
I don't
you.
These guys
watch
are
a
all
lot of,
funny.
I don't
Yeah,
watch
I tell
YouTube
Kyle
videos,
too.
though.
Well, Kyle
I
says the
do.
same thing.
I watch
None of us
YouTube videos
watch
all
each
the
other's
time.
videos.
I watch
Most
yours.
people videos. Well, okay, I watch yours too, but like
Yeah.
Wyatt's, I'll watch his for the most part unless it gets really boring. Then I'll click through it. He does the same shit to me. So I
Wyatt
mean,
has
it's
a channel.
yeah.
Why is
Look
there
at that sketchy DA.
They can be
Okay,
pretty
sketchy
good
dad.
too. I'm
Some-
subscribed to
I'm
Like-
20.
all you guys.
Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube stuff unless I'm trying to like learn something.
I watch a shit ton of
Whoa, no, not calling him fat. Just thought he looked healthier.
you. There you go.
That
Yeah.
Maybe it's healthy.
Wyatt got fatter. that makes Haven look smaller.
Dude's
Birth-
stunning. Dude's
Somebody
stunning.
said
He's
you
gonna
were
go downhill, man.
19.
All that Taco Bell
He
every
said
day.
I was 20. How's she 19 is more?
I'm
she's,
not 19.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
22.
22.
Well, she'll be 22 in a
Yes.
couple
In
days.
Monday.
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 In Monday.
Green Man 24 and you're 28.
Nice.
Damn.
So
We got the.
but I said
Did he
that
at least get the
age,
range right? And he aimed low and
No,
everything?
they said that she was younger than me.
yeah, they said I was younger
Oh,
than you.
Gotcha.
Wait, did they say you were 20?
She just
Yeah.
You got
What
a
the
baby
fuck?
face
Trying to
though,
be
Tanya.
nice.
So I'm
You
29.
looking good. You looking
Like
good.
how they get super
I'm
young on the
29.
girls. They get super young on the
Looking
girls.
good.
Yeah. They're trying to get in there.
Ow.
Okay, yeah, wait. 22,
29.
24, they said.
24.
24. So
Or
you're,
they said
you'll be
24?
20.
They got you right?
Yeah.
But you'll
Oh, nice.
be.
24 on the 24th. It's my golden birthday.
Oh my fucking
We're
god.
That's
February
a
babies.
thing.
Wow.
That's a thing. You're just jealous you
Shit,
weren't old
anything.
enough to experience yours.
and you're 34.
I'm 34.
I'll be 30 this year. That's kind of depressing.
Mm-hmm.
But I act like a 20-year-old.
Yep.
You're good, Tanya.
Wait, you guys are supporting underage drinking.
No.
Why?
21.
Because she's 19 and you're 20. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I was about to say, what? We're way past that.
This wine is like candy.
I know, right?
Okay, whatever.
Nothing yet. Just,
Girl.
just a smiley face and then a little face like a
Wait, the girl one, like shrugging their shoulders, or the
No,
like
no,
smiley face one like this?
I think Tanya's just
Oh.
really sweet. She like reads every single comment.
And then we got the muscle.
So everybody shows their muscles, okay?
It's hilarious.
There's no dick one
Why
yet?
did you go with a? Hey, yeah, where are the eggplant emojis?
How did that become that? I don't understand that.
Eggplants aren't
Oh,
even
it's like a
anywhere.
dick.
No, it does not.
No emoji comes
When
with
have
a
you
dick.
seen a dick that like big and
Purple.
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Do you
I
see
don't know,
a
it
lot
just
of
came out of
girthy
nowhere.
dicks?
He's like I just peed.
Oh shit.
Why did you
Says
go
gone
with a hatch
downhill.
instead of a coupe? Wouldn't a coupe fit more tired? There's a lot of sentimental value with the hatch.
The hatch actually has a decently long wheelbase.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 102 for the wheelbase.
Damn it! I was gonna tell him to guess.
Oh, my bad. Guess the wheelbase.
Fucking too late now.
Yeah. Damn it.
No, it's pretty similar to a coupe.
Yeah, there's about it's like a 2-inch difference. Or no, 1.5 I think is the difference in wheelbase between the hatch and the coupe, so.
Somebody said, damn, still nothing to eat yet. Why are you guys starving yourselves?
Dude, I don't
Because
know.
we're fat except for her.
Well, yeah. Wait, that
Done.
doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, Lucy. You fat ass.
I'm working on it.
Because we're hanging out with you.
I just love burritos too much.
You guys are older than I
Yes,
thought.
Hayden loves burritos. I'll make dinner and then he'll be like,
I'll call her
babe,
up on the way home.
Be like,
come
"That
on, I
dinner's
really
good."
want like breakfast burritos.
Hayden
And then
really
he'll
likes
show
those
up
burritos, huh?
with
Hey,
breakfast burritos when I already
Dude,
had
yeah,
dinner
those same
made.
style burritos that we get over at you. That's the only
And-
thing I eat when we go to your guys. That's
You like-
exactly the same ones we get.
And I make like Mexican food. So I'm like, babe, seriously, what the fuck?
You making tortillas?
Yeah.
Yes, I do
Dude, there's just something
actually.
about those burritos. I don't know what it is.
Tortillas.
Alright,
don't know.
so
Those like partially cooked tortillas.
they want Fat Wyatt next
Do
week,
they?
please.
Can you send them down in bulk?
Yeah, awesome. Can you get Fat Wyatt next week?
We'll
I can
think
ask them
about
if they'll
it.
come.
Fat
We'll think
white?
about it.
That's so mean.
Oh,
Wyatt's
yeah,
not
Wyatt's
fat.
fat.
I know, I just
He's
said.
just
Yeah, no.
He's just thick, like a dad bod.
thick
He's got
with
a dad bod.
with C's instead of
He just
Thick with some K's.
like fat with the PH.
He's like me.
He's
I've been eating
thick.
things I shouldn't.
He's
You
just
guys
healthy.
wanna go-
You've been eating that taco. No, that's not what that is.
Chris Farley asked us if we wanted to go shooting sometime.
Shooting where?
Real Chris Farley?
Shooting what?
I'm just
I
kidding.
would want to go shooting. I want to go shooting
Came
so
back
bad.
from the dead.
You guys strike me as a group that would enjoy the pew pew pew.
Pew.
I've only
I'd be
been
down.
shooting once. He's been shooting quite a
You
bit
only
more.
gone
Are you
once?
from Colorado?
I've
I'd
been
be
shooting
down.
a couple times.
What do you think's in the fanny pack?
Let's see.
Useful goods, I hope.
Colorado.
Probably nothing.
Jason C wants to give us a high five.
Hey, bye.
Do you know how to do a proper high five?
No.
So you look at somebody's elbow.
You don't even know how to do a proper high five.
Oh, what the fuck?
Look at the elbow. Look at.
Don't look at the
Yeah, look
hand.
at my
Look at the
elbow. Look
elbow.
at the elbow.
And then just fucking commit.
Look at
Ow.
him. He's getting mad. What's he getting
Oh
mad
wait,
about?
I'm holding the wine. This is not connecting right now.
Yes.
So you gotta look at the elbow. Don't even look at me. See?
You're not even looking.
What are you guys doing?
You guys are retarded.
What?
That's so weird.
Look at my elbow. and I'll look at your elbow.
Come
What?
No, you gotta actually. give me
Tanya
the
was
fucking
like-
high
Tanya
What the
smacks
fuck are we
hard.
doing? It's so weird because
Tanya,
like
you're
I'm right
smacking
vertical.
hard.
That's what I'm saying though. So,
What?
oh motherfucker.
I don't understand what
I
we're
can't
doing.
She just smacks really
terrible.
hard.
Okay, wait.
I don't understand what we're doing.
You know how to give a high five?
Yeah, I do.
Lucy, don't drink my wine.
What's he so mad about? He's mad.
No need to
Oh,
diet.
sorry.
Can we get Wyatt on Jenny Craig?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Soon, because he's surpassing Dad Bod going to
No,
Upper
he's
Bod.
not.
No, he's not. He's not that bad.
No.
He's not that bad.
He's putting on a little Taco Bell weight, but we all do. That's what I have
Al
to
wants
do
a
right
high.
now.
Al wants a high.
Yes.
We're gonna let him eat his Taco Bell for a little bit longer,
Yeah.
and then we'll start telling him. We'll have
He's
an
good. He's
intervention.
dead.
We'll have an intervention
Yeah.
with Wyatt. No more Taco Bell. Only once a day instead of twice.
Taco Bell and burger.
Jalapeno. Hot.
You guys are hot.
Wait, do you guys have like
Baby, you hot.
No, dude, this is the shitty thing about Greeley.
Mother.
We don't have a good one like
My
that.
hand hurts.
At least one that I haven't found. Like
Hi,
they're not
Linda.
bad, but they're not the same.
Lindas.
Lindas?
Yeah, it's like pretty.
Like you're beautiful. You're pretty.
Oh, I was thinking, listen, Linda.
No.
Linda, listen.
Linda, you gotta listen. Listen, Linda.
Oh, I met Hayden give Lucy a high five.
Lucy.
Oh, come here, Lucy.
Come on, Mama.
Come here, give me a pup.
I misunderstood
Give me
quite
a
a
pup.
bit.
Oh, she's so good.
Give me a puss.
That's my baby.
Okay, well that's in my face. Give me a pup. Give me a pup. What are you doing?
My hand.
Ow, you dick! God, right in the face.
What Canadian say?
Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, I love Wyatt, but I want him to live longer than the engines in Cletus McFarland's cars.
Real fucking
burn.
savage, dude. That's what I just told him the other day too. I told him I need to be healthier.
That's normal speaking Canadian. Just fucking vicious.
Dude, they are. They're animals up there. Like, they're shit talking level.
How'd you know that
Yeah,
was Canada?
But
anyway?
afterwards he says sorry.
How'd you know that was the Canadian guy?
Because I saw it on the fucking
Oh, I
screen.
thought you were.
He's just that smart. Yeah.
You beautiful cock. How old is Lucy? Isn't she 8?
She's 8 or 9. She's either gonna be 8 or 9 this spring. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be 8.
But
move.
honestly, she acts like she's really young. Like she still plays a lot.
Yeah, she healthy.
She's really
She doesn't
healthy.
seem that old, but
She's a good
these
girl.
dogs go downhill quick. So.
He said, sorry, eh.
Eh?
Eh.
We don't
Sorry,
even say it
eh?
right. There's no.
Eh?
Well, how do they say, a boot?
The boot.
A boot, about a boot.
I'm sure he's thoroughly offended by our imitations.
I'm sorry, boot that.
Oh, no, wait, you don't. Yeah. America. Only in this country, everybody gets offended by every little thing.
So you guys were talking about food.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I don't know what sounds good.
Babe, what did I bring over for you?
Tacos?
Salad.
A salad.
Oh, what
I
the
brought
fuck?
chili
It's a
today.
pretty good salad
Does it
too.
have meat in the salad?
It doesn't.
No, I don't think so.
But he has freaking chicken here.
Yeah, I have.
Which I don't like that
Say, that's
chicken.
not how you
It's
eat it.
gross.
Eat fat and protein like you've been doing.
Yeah, you
fuck
gotta
the
eat
weight
a
off that
bunch of
person.
I've been
protein.
eating
Protein
everything.
is key.
Besides fast food, that much.
What?
Only been like once or twice a week. Eating fast food.
You don't win friends with salad.
Motherfucker.
Oh, and
This salad is actually pretty
I don't know
good.
though too
So.
though. It may be like all the Red Bull I haven't been having too, because I haven't had a Red Bull in,
Arby's.
like, a
Arby's.
month and a half.
Actually,
Yeah, that's
Hayden
probably
likes
pretty good.
Arby's.
Yeah,
Arby's is really
Hayden
good.
really likes
I
Arby's.
Those
like
like,
Arby's.
what are they, the cheese melts?
They
or
have the
whatever?
meats.
The-
Yeah, they
Arby's
have the
melts?
roast
I
beef
just
with
like,
cheese.
Yeah.
I'm basic.
Oh,
I
beef
like the
and chips,
chicken
yeah.
nuggets.
Yeah, they got the beef
Arby's
and
has
cheddar
chicken
stuff,
nuggets?
bombs,
Yeah.
curly
Well,
fries.
like the
chicken
Arby's
strips.
melts.
Chicken
Remember
strips,
the small
sorry.
ones?
Dude, I like
They
the
were
good
basically
ones.
small.
Bacon and eggs is for the morning.
Yes.
I'll eat that all
Uh,
day.
Turkey
I
bacon.
I do
Turkey
not.
bacon.
Okay. Turkey
No,
bacon's
no,
not
no.
real bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I eat.
No, no. You have turkey. You
Turkey
have
bacon is
No,
good.
no, absolutely. But I asked if we had bacon, not turkey.
Why
It's
would
the
you
shape of
buy
bacon.
turkey bacon? Turkey bacon is.
Dude, you can eat like 10 slices of it.
Yeah, and
fucking-
it's good for
Don't
you.
You're
I could
saying-
also eat 10 slices
Right.
of regular bacon.
I like regular bacon, but it's too greasy for me.
Yeah.
You know that's so when you're eating the way you are.
See,
it's
they
just
like
fat
turkey
and protein.
bacon.
That is the
See,
energy.
turkey
Fat and
bacon
fucking
isn't real
protein.
But I feel
Bacon.
bad
No,
eating regular
uh,
bacon though.
Why?
I don't know.
I like
As long as
turkey
you're not
bacon. You
eating
guys are like my
carbohydrates,
dad,
It's
dude.
good.
The boot thing is
Yeah.
actually a genetic thing where your tongue raises higher
No.
in your mouth, making the stereotypical Canadian accent for
Fuck
some
out
reason.
of here.
Shut up. There's no way.
Like Chris Farley guy said, especially if you guys got property we can shoot on, I think I still have a half pound of tannerite so we can blow
Oh
something up.
shit.
Damn.
Whoa,
That makes for a good video. Let's blow fucking white
Wait,
smoke
is he
up.
in Colorado?
I don't know, are you in Colorado, Chris Farley? I feel like you're
Let
famous
us
or
know.
something.
No, I feel you're dead if you're Chris Farley.
Did he die?
Yeah, dude.
A long time ago.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where
What?
have you been?
Okay, excuse me, the person who didn't know Flint, Michigan had shitty water.
Fuck. I at least know Chris Farley. Chris Farley matters
I
more
at
than
The
least-
Flint,
important
Michigan.
things.
Yeah, Flint,
Okay,
Michigan don't
yeah,
matter.
oh,
Yeah. Oh,
not famous, not dead.
Not famous, not dead.
But
Awesome.
are you from
That's a good
Colorado? He died in 97? Oh, wow.
Yes.
He's dead a long
Wait,
time.
97? Are
Yeah.
you shitting me? I didn't realize it was that
People don't
long
like
ago.
I was only 2 years old and I know that.
Holy fuck.
Are you guys feeding your salad to rabbits to fatten them up? Too cool.
Well, they can't fatten up off of lettuce because lettuce doesn't have any
Cook.
fat in it. Therefore, it
I'm not
doesn't
even
have any
bullshitting about the
energy.
accent thing. It's why I sound American and my neighbor sounds like he's from a trailer park.
No
Trailer
way.
Park Boys.
Blow
That's
up Wyatt's
I don't believe
Civic.
Didn't it already blow up?
Well, no.
Oh yeah, once it did.
Once.
Cracked a ring land.
I know how to
Yeah.
blow it up the second time.
Let's blow it up.
Oh, I was saying we could take the half a
Oh, on
pound
those
or whatever
pistons?
he's got. Yeah.
Them nipping pistons?
Parker.
Is that what they were?
Oh, okay, we used to
Oh, them
Colorado.
bitches are gold.
He lives in Parker. We used to
Oh,
live in
nice.
Parker.
Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
did used to live in Parker for a bit.
I was, yeah.
VC, I don't know, Grintas. What's that saying?
That's not Spanish, so I don't know what you're on.
I feel like
Or
you
what
said
language?
Didn't do that.
I
Did
don't
not
know.
listen.
What does it say?
I don't know.
Kepler, don't act
Hurts.
like you're gonna go
Look at
poop.
me, Rand. I'm mowing the air.
You're mowing the air.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, more than drink than we had.
I thought the important things were drinks and yoga pants. You guys got yoga pants?
You
No,
do.
we got
I'm
leggings.
down to put some on.
Yeah.
These are called my fat pants.
We got in trouble for that in high school because we wore yoga pants and they didn't like it.
You want some leggings?
Bulgy.
Yeah, because I can see you.
Victoria's Secret Sport. These are the shit.
You got in trouble for it.
If you don't believe the
I-
accent thing,
Get
you're
your
a
girlfriend.
loser, I'll just go back to writing moose and drinking maple syrup
Jesus.
Ram Ranch. LOL.
Banda esta noche?
I didn't
No,
know. Somebody gave it
no
to
va a
me.
haber banda esta
I didn't
noche.
know
What does that mean?
that it was somebody that
Like,
was there, so I
like
walked
a
into the
Mexican
pool
band.
area with them
We're
on.
gonna
Oh,
go
you
dance
stupid
with
fuck.
me.
I don't know how to
Like,
do
how'd you get my underwear?
I like to
Everybody's
dance.
laughing and shit.
I
It's
love
like,
to
"Oh, these
dance.
are mine."
I am
It's
not-
Maybe. Do you like to
coordinated.
dance?
No, I'm bad at it.
That's
Hayden
me.
doesn't like to
I
dance.
just
I
stand
love
there.
to
I don't
dance.
like it.
I just stand there and look at everybody. I'm like, I could punch that dude in the face so hard right now.
Talk about the nitrous Civic with the 2 kits.
Nitrous.
The who?
Nitrous Civic.
Nitrous.
Oh goddamn, you went way back in the videos, didn't you?
I watched all those videos.
Talking about the
Which
black
one?
one?
The green one or the black one?
Hayden with the RX. Will the RX-7 be at Texas 2K?
Nope.
There's a lot of people that go to Texas 2K.
I know, but
It's oversaturated now, though.
no, even back in 2009, it just wasn't my thing. I don't know. It was a different crowd of people. I like going down to Texas.
Baby, will you let me drive your car?
I'm down. Put it on a low boost.
I'm
setting at
excited.
All I do is let go of the button.
I've been waiting years to drive Hayden's car.
You don't let her drive her car?
Google Translate.
first. The who drove?
You don't let her drive her car?
My car? Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
You let her drive your car.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, me
They
neither.
want
I mean,
me to
I'll
cut,
probably crack if she
um,
crashes it.
Derek's car.
I told you, put it on a low boost setting.
Well,
Córtame
yeah.
la barba, they said.
What happened?
They want me to cut your beard.
Fuck that.
Let's do it.
No.
I'm
Just
down.
burn it.
Only if I lose.
I'll do it. I'll
I
do it in a
lose-
video. All the
You
way.
got, you got
No.
help her win then.
What setup was in the V8 Civic before you cut it up? Green one.
Fanny pack needs a what?
Needs a
Dude,
trapper
show me a video
keeper.
Like, that.
Mm.
Like
Oh,
showing clips of the
wait.
PFC hatch like front wheel drive and then show it rear wheel
I can't
drive.
remember. I feel like those are the things that you
Well.
put, like when you were in school.
I like my fanny pack. Leave me alone.
Yeah, so it's.
So we gonna go to Arby's for food or what?
Ooh, I don't know. You sure you want to
Yeah,
go to
it's
Arby's?
for
That's
something
not
like
full
this.
yellow.
It's a like Chinese like
doesn't mess me up that
I know.
print one
Dude.
too.
It does. You just don't know it. You know you have to read the comments out
Oh,
loud.
I'm sorry.
So you can't just sit there and read it.
Parlay la barba. C
They speak
Jadeo
Spanish to me now.
I don't know Spanish. I'm ashamed to my parents.
Some bitch. Where's Facebook Translate?
I said Google Translate. And
I could drink Arby's sauce straight.
Shit, I know
I could
fluent
do that,
Spanish.
too.
Don't talk shit about me.
Oh, the green one. You don't
Parents
know.
100% Mexican.
For some reason, that name is familiar to me. Don't you have an all-motor Civic or something?
Oh, the green
Yoni?
one.
Yeah. Anyway, the green nitrous Civic. It was good. I wish I would have kept it. Honestly, that setup was freaking awesome.
Who'd you sell it to?
The dyno video that we did, it was hilarious. I don't think I actually explained it in the video because we didn't know until after the fact. So I fucked up royally. We were trying to get off the dyno quickly. And I wouldn't have done this with a customer car, but I did it with my own because I was just in a rush and I didn't care as much. The amount of timing that I was supposed to pull, I accidentally added. So way too much timing, and we melted a plug. And so I drove it home with that and replaced the plug, and then drove it around a little bit, but we sold it like
Who just sell it to?
2 weeks after that. Derek Smith. So yeah, and then we sold it, but yeah, fun ass car. I can't remember why we sold it. I think it was because we were wanting a 240 at the time or something.
Oh, and then the fucking 240 one fell off on the highway.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I look out the passenger window and I see my wheel pacing me. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I did once you told me. Yeah.
You couldn't feel the car like.
No, it was really stiff suspension, so we were just
you
bouncing.
couldn't.
What
So
the
then you
fuck?
looked over.
I
and
turned a
like,
little bit
battery.
and it scraped.
Oh
shit.
Yeah, we were
I
at the
turned a little
beach
bit
with
and
me,
it
then I
scraped.
look over, he's like, what was that? And I'm like, your fucking wheel's taking the off ramp.
Yeah, it rear-ended at the end of the off ramp.
Did you guys stop or keep going?
No, we
We
stopped.
had to
Well, that was the problem. Is that the right wheel came off, and so I'm trying to go left. Every time I steer left, it wants to fucking drag the body on the ground. So I'm having to like balance it on like teetering on two wheels. And get it over into the shoulder, and the guy that it rear-ended brings our wheel back to us. Or no, it went off into the ditch. That's right. But
we
he
didn't
came
find
back
it.
to make sure we were okay. It was
That almost
hilarious.
happened to me in one of this red CRX I had. This
I am
dude,
not
Yeah.
missing.
yeah, this dude replaced the wheel bearing on it, and he thought it was like one that you have to like tighten really tight, like a normal like old school bearing where you just lightly loosen it and then hit the lock thing on it.
Yeah.
And dude, this whole wheel was just like shaking back and forth, and the nut was just like hand tight on it.
Oh no.
It was
Yeah,
bad.
it was so sketchy.
It was
was
Arby.
really
You don't know what
scary.
Arby? Do you not have Arby's in Canada?
Arby's is, I like their fries.
Yeah, their fries are the
Oh,
best.
that's
I settle for the
Civic
sandwiches
has
and fries
ranch.
are the best.
Fries
we
with
have-
ranch.
We have
Oh, the
horrible
honey mustard.
jokes about Arby's, but they have also awesome food.
Yeah.
Really like
Wow.
I know.
Yeah, so I don't know, the greens, or what did he ask about the greens? Did they talk about the nitrous, two guys? Okay, so,
Oh, she's keeping them both on
Yep.
lockdown.
she's so good at that. Long story short, with the green Civic, it was a 2 physical nitrous stage, fuel. So loud. Oh, damn. You're gonna get fucked up. Start using the paw. No, she wants to play with it.
Look at him. She wants to play with both.
Good. Hang on. I gotta say this shit. Our dogs usually don't play this much.
Oh, then stop.
Of course you stop. You assholes.
Get him, Lucy. She gets all hyped up.
They're all stage fright. Well, Lucy isn't, but the boys are.
She's just playful.
Yeah, how long has this live stream been going on?
Almost
Almost
2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
We started at
A
like
while.
It goes up and down on viewers. I do appreciate
good.
you guys hanging out with us.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
seriously.
It's pretty surprising.
You guys are awesome.
I know.
You're
To
so
hold that many
rude.
people for so long.
Y'all don't even have a Taco Bell?
Wait.
Fuck.
We have to talk about
Probably a good thing.
No.
I know.
Guys are-
Taco Bell, you're
those are
not
probably
really missing
automatically-
much.
Like Canada. Wait, in Canada they don't have Taco Bell?
Holy dogfight. Is Mike Vick there? Oh.
That's what we were talking about last weekend. We make a clickbait video, 1 black versus 2 whites.
That would be 2 dogs.
Hayden.
They're like, God damn it, what the hell is this? It's
Two whites
negative
versus 1 black.
53 Fahrenheit where you are right now. You should move.
Oh yeah. How do you even breathe outside? That's
I
like
don't think you do.
She coughed.
From Calgary, what's up? Do you like
We're at
Canada
14.
people?
14 degrees outside.
14. Yeah, so we're
it's
warmer.
cold for you too.
It's pretty cold.
It's,
It's cold for me
It's
here.
been
I
worse.
think a couple of days below 0. That's
Yeah.
about it.
I think
Yeah.
it was today.
Actually,
this morning
10.
It was negative.
10.
Don't tell me.
It'll probably be negative
I
tonight
refreshed.
too.
Great weather for snowmobiling. What, negative 53 or 14? 14 sounds like great weather for snowmobiling.
Man, it sounds cold as shit.
I've never gone. I really do want to.
I do
It's
too.
a good
That's
way to kill
fun.
yourself for sure. You hit something.
We do things that are good ways to kill
Yeah,
ourselves.
but we
Yeah,
have
see,
seatbelts.
what the-
The snowmobiles don't have seatbelts.
You can bail.
Dude, there's legit, yeah, until you run into a fence, there's so many people in Iowa that die in a snowmobile from, like, decapitating themselves on a fence. You guys are so awkward.
Like so. He's like, I'm not sure.
All right, boys. Hey,
You guys are crazy.
They're having fun.
why do they have so much energy?
I don't know, how does Lucy sleeps all
I
day?
don't know how she
Oh,
even
yeah.
wants to play with them.
What?
Negative 50, you can't turn your sled off or it won't restart. Holy shit. Texas weather was 78 one day, 38 the next. You know, a lot of people talk about Texas weather being crazy up and down. In Colorado, we don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah. It'll be 70 one day, then it's
Yeah.
snowing the next.
Yeah.
Or
It's literally
snowing
nuts.
with blue skies.
We feel your pain, I guess, is what I'm saying. It's you can have all 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
If you don't like the weather, go across the street.
Currently, my snowmobile mod sled has more horsepower than my car. 263. Goddamn,
dude, that's
yeah, that's got to
nuts.
be nasty. Backyard boogie, you're back, and we're still on. But honestly, we need to go and get some food. We're starving.
They're closed.
Yeah.
I'm not
What
starving.
time do they close? 11?
Good.
Fruit stores? Wait, what are we eating?
Well,
Arby's?
eat.
He wants Arby's. He's trying to
Now
fill
he
Yoda.
wants Arby's. Thanks,
Full
guys.
I thought we were going to Arby's. Arby's, Greeley, Colorado.
Dude, he's committed. That's where we're going.
Babe.
Oh, they close at 11.
What time is it?
10:34?
Oh, no, we ain't going
That's
to
like
Arby's.
shitty
How are we
food.
getting
Yeah.
that?
You don't want to
We
be
can make it
that
there in 10 minutes?
asshole.
No, you don't want to be that guy that shows up almost
Fuck
closing.
yeah, I do.
Not at Arby's.
Shit.
You'll get the special sauce. It
No.
won't be Arby's sauce.
No.
Power goal for the Civic is, we assume it's going to be about 700 horsepower. So nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, just dependable power.
Something I can daily.
No, Hayden needs a salad bar. We got an old school Pizza Hut around. Dude, there's
that.
salad bars back in the day.
Terrible.
No,
Not pizza.
come on now. No, I know, I'm just kidding, but
Dude, last time I had pizza, I
I
almost
don't think
died
there
at
are
night.
any anymore.
Pizza is full YOLO.
Yeah,
Cause
no,
of cold.
Arby's is full YOLO. It's the same
No,
thing. Don't fool
pizza-
yourself.
No, pizza is full YOLO.
Don't fucking fool yourself. Arby's is just as bad.
Nah.
Yes.
It's at least somewhat.
I don't know, look
No,
at the
sir.
calorie intake on the menu.
Either like
Probably
1,200 calories a meal.
Yeah.
We're talking about
For
his
the
stomach
fries,
here.
it's like 700 calories.
No, thank
For
you.
His stomach.
small.
Well, what, but there's nothing good open.
1,700? Fuck no.
Damn.
That requires like effort and shit. We don't want that. Bless you.
Thank you.
How the hell do you say bless you before you...
I sneezed twice.
Yeah, but the video's behind.
I sneezed once before
Oh,
that.
you did. I didn't. I was like, dude, that just blew my mind right now. I was like, how the hell? The video's
Like,
like,
damn,
stream
she's a
is
magician.
behind. Oh, that's hilarious.
He's on top of it.
Waffle House? No, no, no.
Ugh.
No.
That's even worse.
No, no. I like the suggestions though. Keep them coming because eventually we're gonna stumble upon something.
The only thing that's close is Burger King, Taco Bell, Arby's, McDonald's.
You don't have
There's
like a
Village
taco
Inn.
star or like
No, we
a...
don't have anything like that. It
Really
sucks.
is kind of lame,
There's
honestly.
Village Inn. We get breakfast food.
But yeah, that,
We have Village
that
Inn.
sounds good.
Oh, I need...
That is actually a joke here. I always tell everybody what the horsepower it makes, but everybody they fuck with me and say that it makes what 1,200?
1,200, yeah.
1,200. Makes 1,200.
Yeah,
And
for
a lot of
Mount
people
Dynamo.
believe it that don't like understand.
I mean,
I saw the
Whataburger, don't you? Ah, you son
it
of a
does make
bitch.
1,200, so...
What is
What
wrong-
did?
What's wrong with you?
Fucking Whataburger.
You like that place?
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
You have
Dude, I've had
Whataburger?
it, but I think In-N-Out's better.
You eat shit and die.
I liked In-N-Out, but
Actually, I don't know
the
though.
fries
What'd you order at
though.
Whataburger?
I didn't.
I hate it when people are like, no, I don't like
I
that.
just got like their
Chicken.
regular like
Yeah,
cheeseburger.
yeah. And they order a grilled cheese at
Chicken,
a
what the
seafood
fuck?
restaurant.
I
You're like,
like
what the
burgers.
fuck? What did you expect?
I like
Whataburger.
burgers.
I'd move to Texas for Whataburger.
Yeah. We probably move into
That
Texas
spicy
eventually.
ketchup?
I'll be honest with you.
Spicy chicken.
They have spicy
I
ketchup.
like
spicy
Freddy's.
ketchup don't fuck around. Yeah.
Freddy's pretty
Freddy's,
good.
Freddy's is good.
Their
Yeah, Freddy's is pretty
spicy
good. I guess
sauce is
I don't
good.
know how late Freddy's is open.
Yeah,
go
we
to
could do
Freddy's.
Joel, you're
Freddy's.
killing me. You got that in
Yeah,
my
wait,
head
wait,
now.
wait.
Whataburger.
Look up Freddy's. We can do
What
Freddy's.
about Freddy? You look up Freddy's, huh?
Freddy's the same YOLO as
You
Arby's.
can get a lettuce wrap.
We could just go get steaks and make some eggs. and
Carl's
stuff.
Jr.'s
That's a lot of work.
makes really
Freddy's,
good lettuce
Greeley,
wraps.
Oh, they
Colorado.
do, actually.
Or Bad Daddy's. I love Bad
They
Daddy's.
close at 11
Sit
also.
us down, give some.
Alright, well, fuckers, let's go.
Mount it up for burnouts. No, we'll,
Tanya.
we'll get some hard tires to mount up for some gnarly burnouts. It'll be fun.
From my car?
Yep. Also, dirt testing purposes. Dude, I really do want to do some dirt racing.
Yes.
We need
we're
to,
just-
but I want to build a car specifically
Yes,
for
we're just
dirt
gonna
racing.
have to
Something
sell,
cheap,
sell the
nitrous
house.
setup. Yeah, I do want to sell a fucking house. We don't have that here. I feel like I'm missing out. Wait, you don't have which here? Whataburger?
Freddy's?
I don't know. If you don't have Whataburger there, yes, you are missing out.
Well,
They have spicy ketchup at HEB?
Like Whataburger
Like the
spicy
Whataburger
ketchup?
spicy ketchup?
HU, what the fuck's that?
Blowing our
The
minds here.
Heeb.
The Hib.
The Heat.
Um,
It's a grocery store in Texas.
I don't know about rally build, but dirt drag racing. That sounds pretty fun. I'm in the Northwest Territories, by the way, where the ice road truck is somewhat. Oh no shit.
Oh,
So that's a
so what?
gnarly place.
Alright.
I'd like to try Whataburger and In-N-Out someday. Oh, neither. Damn. In-N-Out.
In-N-Out
They're
is
both good.
Reminds me
okay.
like Freddy's.
They're both good.
Yeah,
In-N-Out reminds me of Freddy's.
In-N-Out is okay. I think they're a little
It's okay.
overrated.
They are. But then again, I mean, so is Whataburger can be overrated.
Yeah, but
I don't know, I just like
Whataburger
it better.
reminds me of Griff's.
Is Waterburger kind of like Smash or Smash
No.
whatever the fuck the places that we
Have
get
you ever
here?
been to, no, you've probably never been to Griff's. What about
I
like
feel like I've
Grandpa's,
had Waterburger.
Grandpa's
before.
Burger Haven on Federal?
Nope.
Tammy's,
No.
next to Lakeside?
Fat Burger. Wait,
Nope,
do I
I
like
can't
Fat
help
Burger?
you.
Fat Shack?
Fat Burger.
I don't know that we've
I
been.
feel like
to
I've had a
Fat
Fat Burger somewhere. Have you watched the Frozen Lake drag racing? Yeah, I've seen some of that. That looks pretty crazy too. But
How
I always
cold
think in
is
the back of
that
my
thing?
head, yeah, it's fucking cold.
Yeah.
I know we're in Colorado now, but like, I'm not a huge fan of hanging out there. And then I get wet. I mean, like, inevitably I get wet, and then I get even more
Imagine
cold.
crashing on ice. That'd be the worst thing on. Yeah. No, thank you.
You guys decide somebody. Well,
Freddy's. I
decide
thought we
someone.
said Freddy's.
I thought we said Freddy's.
Oh, we doing Freddy's? Okay. All right, guys.
11.
I like Freddy's.
Uh,
Down.
dude,
We got 20
yeah,
minutes.
thank. What?
We got 20 minutes.
Dude, we're not doing fucking Freddy's.
Why
Okay,
not,
well, you
dude?
gotta
Freddy's
wrap
is
up
great.
either way.
All right.
We gotta-
Anyway, we gotta go. They're gonna.
It's been like.
They're gonna
almost
cause
2.5
us to get
hours.
spit in our food because we're gonna show up to a place that closes in 10 minutes
Seriously?
before we get
Dude,
there.
they're not gonna spit in our food. It's gonna
I
be
hope
great.
not.
And you're gonna like
Hey, wait,
it.
there's that guy that likes Wyatt.
What?
Where?
Oh,
Freddy's.
oh yeah, he'll probably keep it
Oh,
open
yeah,
for us.
He's probably not even fucking
Nah, he
there.
don't know because we're not white.
Yeah, I don't even know if he knows me. Wyatt's more famous than I am.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
He is.
Same thing as always. We'll do this again next week, and yeah, we'll have a new video of all the shit that we do this weekend on Friday.